Who the fuck likes anime?
Konichi the fuck wa, my beautiful, sweet, sweat-soaked degenerates. I should not have wrote sweet and sweat next to us. After a 2-week hiatus, we are finally back and ready to give you all the disgusting content that you for some reason hunger for. For those of you that don't know, this is the Anime Trap House, where we review, reiterate, and recap all of this dog shit anime that's around. I am your cream-filled semen demon, Cody the Chimp Man Chambers, and with me are these beautiful homunculi. Harris, the penile of Pride Con, Kyle, the glutton of Piss Ramsey, and Chris, the greed for seed Purdue.
Yeah.
As you noticed, Justin is not around still. He hasn't put in a 2-week notice or anything, but I'm pretty sure he quit. He just, every time we ask him, he's just like, no, you know?
Permanent replacement right here.
Yeah.
He's got the same excuse every time too, and it's just
every day. It's so weird, dude.
Make up a new one.
Like every week,
but there's
a family
been a lot of
member
life
dies.
updates since the last time we recorded, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Like Kyle got engaged.
Well, hold on. Hold on. We'll do that with how are you guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me finish the fucking spiel. All right. I'm not there
Are we
yet.
not there?
You just backseat hosting. All right.
I wouldn't have to if you were better at it.
Yup.
Though.
Okay. Fucking. Yeah. Okay. This is our 2-year anniversary. I don't know if anybody knows that. Yeah. So it's September 27th was our 2 years. We did it. We've made it big time.
Oh man.
2 full years of talking to you fucking idiots.
Oh,
You've been talking to me way longer.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think.
Idiot.
I don't know how long.
Yeah. So yay, 2 years, cool. Woohoo. Also, we hit 100,000 downloads, which I think is pretty fucking insane.
We gotta do something.
We are, yeah. So we're gonna do
a shirt contest.
99,000 of that was me.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. He just has it on a repeat. He just goes through the fucking playlist.
Right. It's just
constantly.
10 people that have listened to us 1,000 times. Nope, 10,000 times.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway for the 100,000 downloads. I don't really know the details yet. I know it's gonna be art related. We're gonna do something next episode. We'll have a I'm gonna ask Harris a question like, "Hey Harris, how many licks does it take to get to center of a Tootsie Pop?" And then he'll answer the question, and then I will ask you guys, what did Harris say during that episode? Because I want to give away shit to the people who listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because last time we did a giveaway, I had a whole gang of people come in entering the contest. I'm like, I know none of you fucking people listen, dude.
What was the last giveaway?
It was a long time ago when we did
Was it the art? Was it the art stuff?
Yeah, it was those posters.
Who
The
won
Vegeta.
that?
I don't remember their name. It was somebody who doesn't fucking listen. That's what I'm saying.
They just kind of popped.
I can't wait for them to listen to this and then be like, "No, I still listen."
If you won something from us, let us know somehow, so that we could get it back from you.
Yep. But if you listen, keep it. It's cool.
If you listen to us, keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You deserve it then.
We're gonna get the details. I kind of want to give away one of these chains. I think that'd be cool, right? A trap house chain.
Oh, that'd be dope as hell.
Can you even buy those?
I can.
Can I buy those?
I will buy it and send it to whoever wins the contest.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm not telling you where to buy it.
Is it in the store?
It's definitely not Amazon. It's most definitely not Amazon.com. Just search for a trap house chain. You know?
Okay. No, I don't get it.
On that note, how are you guys? Kyle. That's Kyle. This is where you talk. Kyle, what did you do the weeks you were away?
Me? Oh,
Kyle.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Sorry. I went to Croatia and I got engaged.
Yeah, pop the champagne! Kyle got engaged. Everybody, his piss is off the market,
dude. It is. I'm a taking piss. I don't know. Jug.
Factory.
Piss factory.
You produced the piss.
Yeah.
It was great. I had such a good time up there.
You only piss in one sharp.
Big recommend going to Croatia, especially if you're going to get engaged.
What part of the not America world is Croatia in?
You know, like honestly, 99% of us can't point it on a map. So I can't explain it to you.
How many planes did you take to get there?
My bank didn't even know 2 planes. My bank didn't even know where Croatia was. I called them to notify them that, hey, I'm going to be outside of the United States. And they're like, cool. They're like, where are you going to be? I was like, well, there's going to be a layover here, and then I'll be in Croatia. And they're like, what state is Croatia in? I'm like,
what's a Croatia?
Perfect.
I'm like, what state? Well, it's not a state. What? What?
It's like, well, they're not going through a revolution right now, so that's the state that they're in right now.
Somebody
they got free healthcare, so they're probably doing much better than we are.
Yeah. We normally don't talk to chat during podcasts, but there's something in there that's really good that I want to read from Doc Holliday. Is she a rabbit or a wolf, dude?
Yeah.
Hey, she's a rabbit, but you know, hey.
What?
You know that other half that like saying she wolfs it. You know, hey, you get it?
Oh, she wolfs. She's a rabbit, but she wolfs it. Yikes! She's probably watching, Kyle. You should calm down,
bro. Let's go, man.
She's a rabbit, but she wolfs it, bro, dude.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, man. Well, I'm happy for you, bud. Congratulations again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hopefully, she doesn't speak Russian when she comes here.
Oh no.
She's gonna come in the house and be like, listen, I'm not Russian. I do not sound like Russia. And I'll be like, yeah, you fucking do.
Like we are American. There are 4 other accents besides American.
There is America, but down south. So dumb America.
Yeah.
Sorry, South people.
Then there's British.
Then you got British, which is literally everything, and then Russian. Yep. That's it. That's literally the only fucking
There's no other, especially for white people, there's no other accents you guys can do without being in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, yeah, dude. Oh, I'm gonna get off this topic.
I went and hung out with some white people over the weekend, and they kept telling me to do an Indian accent because they used to do it back in the day, and they're like, we can't do it anymore because it's a bad look. And I was like, I can't either. I'm not Indian. And then I did it.
And then I did it, and I fucking crushed it. To be honest, I fucking kind of crushed it, dude.
If you close your eyes, you think like it's a poo, you know. So I don't know. I think I did good.
Yeah, I fucking killed it. Somebody said Australian. Australian is just British. It's just weird British, you know.
That's criminal British.
Yeah, legitimately, it does just sound like weird British to me. I don't know.
Yeah, you got weird British. Irish is weird British.
You get that in South Africa too sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the weird British. You're right. That is in South Africa. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some anime.
But there was other life updates that we didn't.
For what?
Justin's not here.
Yeah, you ain't telling this shit, man.
What
tell
life
his own
update?
Shit. He can get on the podcast.
Yeah, fuck Justin, dude.
Yeah,
Cody,
fuck Justin.
You got news. You broke your kid's arm.
My kid broke her arm.
He got excited for Baki.
Right, he was fucking getting all hyped for Baki, and then fucking just gave her the fucking.
Yeah, and she's going to school now, so she came home like, you ready for some fucking homework, dude? And she's like, I don't want to do homework. So I broke her fucking arm, dude.
You put in the homework.
You gonna tell me no to homework, dude? You're getting smart, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna turn out to be like me, and that's not okay. You're gonna be 30 having a fucking midlife crisis and start a fucking anime podcast where you talk about piss and cum with 3 of your friends.
Right. Cody's like, I didn't do no homework. Look at where I'm at now.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a grown ass man. Okay.
Grown ass man with a plastic crown and a chain that's got a trap house on it.
Excuse me, sweetie. This is metal. You fucking bitch.
Is plastic a metal?
It's metal.
Sure.
Plastic isn't a metal.
Like my dick's metal. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, she I ain't doing homework, so I made her come in. I'm like, you're watching a full episode of Prison School now.
Jesus Christ.
This is what you have to look forward to.
Yeah. It's like if you don't,
CPS is on the way.
if
Yeah.
you don't do homework, this is going to be you.
If I stop
she's
mid
like, "Which one?"
podcast, it's because the cops are here.
Right.
Because the FBI is listening.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it through the window right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Ops is on the way.
They're about to bust through that window, dude.
All right.
Bustin'.
Next on the old agenda, we didn't get a review, but we got an email. All right.
What?
Yeah, we got a nice little email from our good friend. Should I read their full name?
No, don't. You
don't
don't read their full fucking
Just
Use
read
their
the first
first name.
name? Okay.
Yeah, just do first name.
Social security numbers if you got it.
Their social security number is 334-27-9697. I can't wait till that's a real social security number that I
like, you
just gave up, dude.
someone's social security number away like that, bro. Like, what the fuck?
All right, this is a email from Alex. It says, "Dear delinquents, you guys are the funniest shit I've ever had the displeasure to willingly feed into my ear holes." Very good sentence. We got Harris. He gave us all nicknames. Also, dude, before I read these, fuck you. Listen, Alex. I love you. Thank you for the email. But fuck you, dude. This is very degrading, all right? But so true, and it hurts.
Give it to me.
We got Harris. I'm definitely the funny one. We'll talk about it. Con. Justin. Look, guys, my mustache was a clip-on the whole time. Flory. Kyle. This is the dumbest shit. Ramsey. And Cody, I'm just going to say what Harris said, but louder so people think I'm the funny one, Chambers.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's real.
The people know, man. The people
know.
fucking know.
But
I love
listen,
the breath, like he's just doing a shot of something he doesn't like. He's like,
listen.
People know.
This is why I say it. Because you guys are so big brain that you don't know your true genius, okay? So you'll say something and gloss over it, and then I will repeat it constantly and make it better, make it a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you've taught me how funny I am. Like,
Have I?
Before I just had like the shotgun approach and just see what stuck, you know?
Yeah.
But you are the wall. Like, you are the thing that tells me this thing stuck, you know?
Okay, got you. If you hear me repeat it 3 times, you're like, I'm gonna keep saying that one.
oh, yeah, that was
Like-
a good one. Yeah.
Like, Kyle's also a wall. Like, lets me know if I said something funny.
Yeah.
But it'll be shit that I really wasn't expecting to stick.
That's because Kyle's not the meter you want to use for when something's funny to other
Yeah,
people.
but when I get him, it makes me that much happier.
I'm like the control that doesn't. You have no fucking idea what it means.
I have no idea how to measure if this is funny or not for Kyle because
Well, here's the baseline, and we have a reading here, and over here it's just squigglies, and I don't know how. What?
that's it.
The email continues. I listen to you guys on Pandora while I'm at work and get weird looks from all the normies when I bust out laughing at the shit you guys say. My only complaint is that I wish you could put out more episodes a week. Me fucking too, man.
Yeah.
I need to get more of you guys in me. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. I've listened to all the episodes and now I've had to start re-listening to old ones. Been wanting to join Discord, and he said he's going to become a Patreon member soonish, so maybe you could put that dash towards more content.
Damn.
Probably won't. Keep going, guys. Can't wait to hear more. P.S. Harris, Baki Season 4 set to release end of September, a.k.a. today.
Fucking hype train, dude.
No.
I got an email for that shit right before
Yeah.
we started this, and I was like, nah, dude, we can't do this no more. We got to stop prison school ASAP.
No, we got one more week, dog.
Yeah.
It should have been done by now.
It should have
It
been.
would have been perfect timing.
I can't help when my kid breaks her fucking arm, okay? What do you want from me?
Like, in all seriousness,
He
what
has
should
another
have
one.
happened- what should have happened is I should have just written these group of episodes, and then we could have finished.
Yeah, but I can't do that because then you'll be mean to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I know.
Thank you, Alex, for the email, bud. We appreciate it. We
Oh,
like when
thank you,
people
man.
talk to us about our shit. Even if you don't
Man,
like it, I want to hear
or
it.
Woman, I don't
You
know.
know?
Thank you. You.
I just fucking closed that out.
Thank
Yikes.
you.
All right, housekeeping real quick. I'm going to speed through this shit because we've been talking for like 40 minutes about absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we haven't even got.
Didn't even start it.
It's
Didn't even do
fucking
the
been
intro.
a while, dude. Just soak it in for a little bit.
No, I'm good. I'm coasting, dude. I'm just
It's
sipping.
Cody. Cody's trying to go get his nut off or something.
Yeah.
You know when like you're in a pool, like a small pool with your friends.
Yeah.
And you just sneak like a little sip. Just be like,
Sneak a little sip.
"Right."
Like a piss?
No, just
Why
know,
you bent
like a
so far
dog.
down? You bent
No,
so
like,
far down for this
you're just,
sip.
you're
He's
just,
tall.
because you're like, you just want your friend's water, like this is
Yeah,
the
that's
cool
why I'm
water,
happy I'm the height I
Like,
am, because I could just like,
yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just sipping it, dude.
yeah,
Okay.
I could just kind of like.
Well, look who's in chat. Justin fucking Flory. Okay, since you're here, Justin, fuck you, dude. Mister, I gotta work. We know you're not at work. What are you
Right?
doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
She'll be working this dick, bro.
Yeah, working this fucking prison titty, dude. Housekeeping. Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m.ish over at twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out later on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. You'll find it. If you like the stuff we say and want us to create more content, then help us quit our jobs by supporting us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our fucking goons, the Patreon producers, the whole fanatics, this boy right here, Chris, please stop calling me Nick Purdue. And a key no means no, dude. Unless it don't. You know? Always get consent. That was just a joke. Always get consent.
Yeah, get it right.
Get it right. If you can't give us money, that's cool. We totally get it. You know, we're broke as fuck too. We understand. Besides Harris and Purdue. It's just me, actually. It's just probably me.
I'll be broke if I keep buying people games and paying
That's
you to
true.
make me
You're
art
paying.
every month.
No, you keep paying me. Don't buy people games. Keep paying me.
I'll be
What
broke
if I
if my
buy
job
you
finds out.
games?
I don't want you to buy me games because I'll use your money that you gave me to buy games already. So you're already doing that. If you can't give us money, go leave us a review. You know, that'll help too. That'll help us. Then we could, blow up and have guests on here that,
Are
you know,
better
will-
than me?
no, not better, more prestigious, and will regret their decision way more, which I think would be fucking hilarious. My goal.
Life goal. Do it.
Yeah, are you gonna say JYB?
Yep.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
I want
Call
to
his agent.
get Johnny Young Bosch to come on the podcast and listen to us talk because I'm not changing anything I
I
do.
feel like you guys are just gonna be like, "Can you just please say Bankai for the love of God?"
Dude,
just-
I'll,
Like,
I
you
will
have to
s-
say nothing. Just keep saying Bankai.
yeah, like
Yeah, what do you rate this episode, Bankai?
Like you don't even have to listen. Take your headphones off, and I'll raise my finger, and you just scream Bankai. I'll be solid. If you have questions for us or just want to, shit on us, then email us over at ath@animetraphouse.com. And lastly, if you'd like to be a part of the community and bullshit with us or all of the other degenerates that like to talk to us, come hang out on our Discord server or the Facebook group. All the links are in the show notes. Today we're talking about Prison School episodes 5 through 8. But before we get there, Kyle, what did you think of episodes 1 through 4, since you weren't here for that?
It's the dopest dope. Dude. Oh my god! I couldn't I listened to the episode of you guys talking, and you guys talked about oh, I don't know what Kyle would think. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you think? What?
Your scale is so, remember how you were talking about how Harris uses you for his meter? That's how I feel about your scaling of shit.
Harris was totally right with the potato chip. There's fucking tension in this shit.
Yeah.
And also it's fucking hilarious.
It's pretty fucking funny.
I think about it's been a while since I watched the first 4 episodes. I still think about him shitting in the microphone at least a couple times a day because it was the funniest fucking thing. His face when he does it, and he's just like, "This is what I got to do."
Yeah, it's mainly what did it for me was the crescendo of music that just fucking built up, and then it goes dead silent, and he just shits.
In his fucking pants.
Yeah, it's really
He
fucking
put the
good.
microphone up his ass.
Oh my god! I told Dora about the scene. Scene. I tried explaining, I gave a backdrop of how horny it is, and then I explained this, and she's like, "Why do they make this? Who is this for?" I'm like, "This is for me."
This is for people that like anime. That's what this is for.
I am the target audience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's perfection. Okay, normally when you watch a horny anime, you're bored
Yeah. Oh,
because
100%.
either it's horny or you're just waiting for horny and you don't give a shit about between horny, and that's all the anime becomes.
Yep.
It's just great whole time, horny and not horny, doesn't matter. No matter
horny's
what it's
good.
throwing at you.
Comedy's good, plot's good. It's good. Okay, so dope is
Yeah.
dope, huh? have a feeling I know what you're gonna give these group of episodes. All right, let's start. Well, fuck it. Just go ahead. Just keep going. These 4, since you already started.
These
just
4
same
are.
shit?
It's still dopest dope, but like
Yeah.
it's between dopest dope and dope. Like it's nowhere near as good as the first 4 episodes.
Okay.
And it's good character development, but like it's a funny, horny anime. Like I didn't need a shit ton of character development, but like yeah, it's good. It's still good. That's all I got. I don't know what to say else.
Y'all fucking me up with these sub rankings. You know, it's between these 2, motherfucker.
No, that's Kyle's thing now. He said it's between dopest dope and dope when there's one in between there. High dope is literally in between the 2.
That's why I don't believe in the high dope.
It's high dopest dope.
I don't believe in highs and lows. I believe in the regular scale that we had established.
Yeah, dope or choke, and it's dope.
Oh, there's a different, dude. We've made it different.
There's 4. There's dopest dope, dope, choke, and then rope. That's it. That's all I believe in. That's all I believe.
We're gonna splinter into like different religions here.
Yeah, this is literally how it happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have
chilling,
minor
fucking-
disagreements over something.
Hare's gonna come on the next podcast. His arm's gone. Like, I don't know. An assassin came in and cut my arm off.
They fucking lit my arm on fire, dude. It was some sacrificial shit.
All right, let's do a Purdue next. What you got, Purdue, for these 4?
I'm gonna go high dope or dope if I'm Harris, but to the higher side.
You believe in what you want. You know what I'm saying? You believe in what you want. Just know I hate you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I also don't need character development in this show. But
We've established
good.
Purdue's fucking brain on anime.
yep, smooth brain all the way.
And that's fine.
Baki, and big titties. That's all I need.
That's it.
And why they made Mako sweat so much all over her body,
dude,
I don't know, but I really like it.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know how. Like, there's always something in some anime we watch where I'm like, I have no idea how this works anymore. I have no idea how sweat pores work anymore.
There's so much sweat, dude.
I sweat from like 5 places on my body. This girl is sweating.
The thing is,
everywhere.
I don't even know because like okay, clearly it's like sometimes like she's a horny, like that's why she's sweating, but not all the time. Some of the time she's sweating, I'm like, I don't even know what that's supposed to be signifying.
Yeah.
Fear.
She just it's like
It's
fear,
just-
horny, but like also there's just times where she's just wet.
Maybe it's the humidity.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's crazy if it's humidity. Like most of the time she's not, and then all of a sudden she is. So it's
I get it when you're like, oh, punish me, and then suddenly she's just dripping. You know, like that makes sense, okay? But
Yeah.
like it feels like there could be a scene where she's like, what am I gonna have for dinner? And then just like that's it.
she's thirsty.
Right.
There's
Her
probably
sweating
a
so
fog
much.
around her pee mound.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's,
Yeah, dude.
There's a fog rolling in.
it starts to rain from it. I feel like we have, you know how in the around the trap house we have our piss moat, right? The infamous piss moat.
Yeah.
We need to make a second moat of anime girl sweat. I didn't know this was possible.
Or like fog machines that have it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's even better idea.
Yeah, dude.
And Halloween's coming up, so it could be like a spooky pea mound fog. So it just smells like fish everywhere. I don't like this anymore, dude.
I love how much I hate this because I'm imagining it just getting into everything.
And you like taste the air, and it tastes like iron. You're like, oh.
and then like when it because it's gonna ferment on things.
Yeah,
so like,
dude.
So like
everything's gonna be a little bit crusty.
Oh, I'm imagining like living in this hypothetical house, right? And like I spill like some curry in my like beard, right? And I
keep going.
And I go to lick the curry off my beard, and I get like a little extra. Because it's just caked into my fucking beard.
Watching Harris's face is so good.
All right. I have to state the obvious joke that was missed right there. Humidities.
You stole that from chat.
I don't even have chat open. That one was an obvious one. I'm glad someone in chat's not smooth brain as the people here. Humidities. You missed it.
You stole it, dude. You're a fucking stealer, and I don't appreciate it.
It was there.
You're a literal stealer, okay?
It was a box of free humidities, and not one of you stopped and picked it up.
I will go next. I didn't want to say it because then I'd be stealing it from chat. Okay, shut the fuck up. Last episode, I gave this the first 4 low dope, right? And I'm gonna move it up. All right, it's going to the dope zone now.
Dope.
Moving it up.
Moving it up. Everything in this show.
Off these episodes.
Everything in this show is dumb as fuck. You know, and it's a good time. And the show knows it's fucking dumb, so it just keeps giving me more dumb shit.
I know. I fucking love it.
It's just good. Self-aware dumb shit,
like
mixed in with horny shit. Perfect.
Like when I say when like something knows what it is and delivers it, this is what I mean. Yeah. Like it's dumb. It knows it's dumb, and it slaps you with it.
Yeah. It's good, and then it also forces its P mount on your face. That's what it does.
Yeah,
and the tension, even with these 4 again, fucking awesome. With the whole scene with the horse and Guan Yu figure, so good, dude. I was biting my fucking nails, puckering my asshole up. I was ready.
It shouldn't have been as tense as it was, but I was
so tense, and it's always with Gakudo when it's that tense every fucking time.
Yeah. Because you can just feel his like nerd energy, and you're just like, but oh, it's a collectible.
He literally shit his pants about this. Oh my god!
I also want to shout out all the creative ways. I didn't even know there was this many ways that the camera can show P-Mount from the angles that it has been doing it.
Mass Effect gotta take notes, dude.
The creativity of these animators to show us the anatomy of a woman is fucking mind-blowing.
Oh my god.
It's fucking insane.
That's how real teenage boy energy. You know what I'm saying?
How good would the Mass Effect remasters been if they had like done this level of like re-editing for the cut? Like they toned it down the remaster, right? But we should have just got mounds.
Just valleys and hills.
It should have just been sponsored by Mounds.
Sponsored by Mounds Candy Bar, dude. That's what we need to get a fucking sponsor of.
Holy shit,
dude, again, Milk Duds would be it for us. You fucking idiot, dude.
It's good too.
No. Milk I mean, yeah, all right.
I mean, anything milk related.
Yeah. I like Payday because it's full of nut.
Whoppers?
No. I really just like the word mound, I think.
I hate Whoppers, dude.
Mound is good.
Mound is good.
Oh yeah, for these episodes we finally see like a lot more of the other characters, and I think that's why I liked it better, because the first 4 was just Gakudo and Kiyoshi. Yeah. So seeing Andre have his fucking crazy little arc,
yes,
and Joe's psychotic thing, that was really cool. I really like the characters a lot better now. You know, I don't want to prophesize. This shit might go into high dope. The last 4, if we can get a strong finish,
could be a dopest dope, dude. Like, I mean, I care more about these characters than I've cared in most of the animes we've watched.
Yeah, but you're also a fucking big dumb idiot face, you know.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Harris, what you got for me?
So, it feels bad saying dope is dope.
Okay.
Because let me tell you why. It puts it in company of like Jujutsu Kaisen and like It Invaded and stuff like that.
It is.
Right. Which is the problem. Because it is. I love this. I really hate how much I like it.
Yeah.
And I've shown people like the shitting self scene and stuff. And people either die laughing or just look at me like, I hate you.
Well, like how many animes
that I share air with, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how many animes can you show one scene of and get a die laughing out of?
Yeah.
Like That's what I'm saying.
It's great. And in this one, the Guan Yu thing would be, it was equal. It was equal. And yeah, I love the character development. I love how each character has their own personality now, like more.
Yeah.
It's just good, man. I hate it. I really am upset by how much I enjoy it, because I know that there are people that I know that I fucking hate that would love this too. And I hate that I would enjoy something as much as they would enjoy it, because I enjoy that they don't enjoy it, but they do enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I know exactly that feeling.
I hate.
I feel like every
right now,
like when I didn't like anime back in the day, and every anime kid, right? This is what I just thought they only would watch.
Yeah.
And now that I'm watching it, and the more I watch it, I'm like, this is really fucking good, dude.
Right. And
I could have been friends with that fucking kid.
Right.
And not,
again,
like,
it's not even like the horny parts that are the good parts. They're good because they're funny and they don't take themselves seriously. But like, it's the like over the top too much that it comes back around. You know, this is the Batman and Robin of anime, if you will. You know, it's so bad, but it knows it's bad, so it just comes back around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking love it, dude.
So you're giving these 4 dope as dope?
This is dope as dope. Like I literally don't know what they can do in 4 episodes to make me not give it dope as dope and nominate it for best anime we've seen this year.
Are you saying Blender on top of the head isn't bad? Isn't good?
What?
Batman and Robin?
No, that was Batman Forever. Come on.
Oh. Well, Robin's in that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Get your fucking Batman straight, Kyle. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, fuck whatever, dude. And it's just good. I don't know, dude, and I watch it in English, like dub. Yeah, because the voice acting is so bad, it's good.
No, it's not, though. The voice acting is good somehow.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, the voice acting in
There's a few
the
lines
English
that
dub,
I fucking die.
The voice acting in this is better than a lot of voice acting for like other like big shows.
Because they leaned into the absurdity.
I feel like I can hear them having fun saying the lines.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, man. It's
especially Andre or whatever his name is.
Fucking
his lines at the end were so good.
Yeah. It's a mess, but I love it. And like I can't remember what Hana says at one point, but it's like platypus dick bill something.
Yeah. Every time they address the boys, the words they say are fucking beautiful.
So confused.
The writers of this show, I feel like would like hang out with us and have a good time.
Oh yeah,
I hope so.
She called them snatch rags at one point. I'm like,
dude, that one had me all fucked up.
She said, "K snatch rags," and I'm like, yeah, that's a good one.
But I will say, I don't know what our age range is of kids that listen to this.
Okay,
but if you are under 21, this is not how men and women should.
Yeah,
I just feel like I need to say that.
That's probably a good thing to say.
Because I was watching this, I was like, I'm pretty sure if this happened when I was a teenager, I would be in jail right now.
I would hope if you're a teenager, you would be able to tell what's okay and not okay.
Right. Like this is an exaggerated form of how teenagers interact with each other. Please do not take this to heart.
Yeah.
No, I definitely had to learn some social norms.
That's all I'm gonna say. You know?
If people watch Prison School and are like, this is how kids act, you should get help.
If I was 12 or 13 and watched this, I'd be like, this is what high school, you know?
I don't think I would.
I am very
There's something in your brain that I don't know, dude.
The dead giveaway is that most schools don't have prisons. Dead giveaway.
Purdue literally killed it in one sentence.
Yeah.
100%.
But dude, don't they?
There's no school that's only...
They gotta build it day one. What are you talking about? Like,
they didn't have
it, but...
we don't have men because we don't want them.
Yeah. Isn't there?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, there was a lot of interactions here that I was like, this is not okay. And especially everything with Hana. You know what I mean? I was like, this feels very bad. You know, like I want her to
has been in the news lately, so
yeah, like if I was a teenager, I'd want her to do that to me, and I would have vastly different feelings. But
like, what are you talking about, teenager? Like, you talking about like 12 or like 15,
that's not
16?
Technically a teenager,
bro. Do you know what teenage means?
Teen.
Dude, my puberty started early.
13,
like, I don't know.
12 teen, 11 teen.
Bro, anything
10
after 10 is a
even.
teenager.
Yeah, like
11 teen? Are you kidding?
12 to like 19. You
12
know?
to 19. Okay.
I would even say 12 to 20.
I mean, this show has like nudity in it all the time. You shouldn't even be watching it at that age. You could, but you shouldn't be.
Like think about, all right, it's like on Funimation, right? It's the same thing as like Dragon Ball. You're like a 12-year-old kid. You're like, Mom, can I get Funimation because I want to watch Dragon Ball Super? And she's like, yeah. And then you fucking just walk into this, like.
You just walk into Mako falling and having her fucking thong get caught on a doorknob and go up her fucking hoo-ha.
Right.
That's gotta happen a lot in real life, right?
Yeah, all the time.
So I don't wear thongs no more.
Every woman I know does pull-ups on a door.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's really, honestly, just embarrassing when you find out someone doesn't have a sturdy door because your thong gets trapped in it, and then you're the bad guy because you broke the door.
Oh, right. Fucking idiot. Too.
Like, you're the fucking problem here. My thong's gonna get stuck in the door.
It's gonna ride up my balls, dude. Let's go into the plot!
Plot!
2 weeks been gone for 2 weeks. On plot!
Look
Did
at
Purdue
my
even
plot
give his
mounds.
opinion?
Yeah, I had Purdue go second.
Right after you.
Jesus,
Thanks
Kyle.
for listening, Kyle.
God, dude.
You fucked us on the plot, dude.
You're fucking up the plot.
I mean, like the plot.
You better plot. Do that again.
I was thinking we should have an Instagram.
You're plotting up. Plot.
Yeah, plot.
Plot.
Shitty fucking plot. We fucking gone for 2 weeks. We come back. We give a little spritz of plot, dude. I was hoping to unload gallons of plot on these motherfuckers, and you come in your car and you're like, plot. Episode 5.
Like the 9th jerk plot, you know?
Yeah.
Just dust.
It doesn't even shoot out. It just falls off the tip.
It just drips down your leg. You're like, I guess.
That's the worst feeling, you know? Because
I don't
you're
even
like,
clean it.
You're like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that one.
Yeah.
You know? Like clearly my body wasn't into it.
Yeah. It's just
Too much chafing.
one little semen falls out. That's it.
I don't do it enough that it chafes. Like.
Okay, episode 5. Holy shit. We are 44 minutes in.
Yeah.
Talking about jerking and chafing.
I've never chafed in my life, baby.
We return to this tension-filled slit fest with Mako kicking the door to the bathroom stall open. To everyone's surprise, it was such a good kick.
It made no sense with how her leg was to where it ended up. Like she was going for like a crescent kick and then stomped the door in. I was like, you would break your whole ass knee.
Yeah, you would turn yourself into a fucking deer. Yeah.
You would just go and then it just bend back and then
she got strong knees.
And she had heels. I hate this show.
She got strong thighs, dude. They're thick.
Those thighs are definitely like a triple stuffed Oreo in terms of
She's gonna be
cookies.
in the next Renshai tournament in Milwaukee.
She's the next god. To everyone's surprise, Kiyoshi is sitting on the shitter having a good old-fashioned cry, and I think we can all relate to this, right? We've all sat in the bathroom at one point and just cried our eyes out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that ugly cry too. There was water everywhere.
Yeah. Shitting with no phone is real dangerous. All right, it lets your mind wander a little too much. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking about life, and then you just fucking cry.
Oh, random thing. I tried doing that in Croatia, and I did the thing where you grab something to read it. I couldn't fucking read it because it was fucking English. I got so mad. I was so
you should have just made up
mad.
a story like this was made in fucking.
I almost just threw it across the bathroom because I was so fucking angry.
Mako leaves and Gakudo goes from extremely depressed to extremely happy when Kiyoshi tells him that the operation was a complete failure. What?
Dude, he puts his face right in his crotch with his fucking pants down.
Yeah, he does.
Oh man.
It's,
They don't call him Gakudo for nothing. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Gakudo,
bro.
Imagine wanting an action figure so much that you hug a pantless man in the bathroom.
Yeah. Like you hug his his pelvic.
You just phrase that as
region.
free action figure if I hug a pantless man.
Kiyoshi tells him that it failed completely, but also he was still able to get dude's figure. So he was like really sad. He's like, I shit my pants for nothing.
Dude,
really
I felt so bad here. The tension here was a lot too, because I was like, dude, he didn't get his fucking figure. He's gonna be so mad, dude. Gak is not gonna Gak on him no more.
Gak is
like,
not
I got
towing,
your dumbass
dude.
figure. He was like, oh,
Yeah.
he didn't shit himself for nothing. I was so sad for him, dude.
Yeah.
If he shit himself for nothing,
I mean,
heartbreaking.
I don't want to do future spoilers, but he kind of
I know. That's what made that scene so much worse, you know?
Yeah. They walk out of the bathroom and there stands a student council where Miss Itachi, I don't know her name, so she's just Miss Itachi, crow bitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
She tells Kiyoshi that she knows it was him that left the school. And he's like, what you talking about, dude? What the fuck you talking about? You ain't got no proof, bitch.
Huh?
You ain't got no fucking proof. Bitch, you
School?
cooking oil.
Huh?
What?
Hemorrhoids. Shitting.
Hemorrhoids.
IBS.
She pulls out a phone and shows him that her sister took a picture of him and her hanging out at the sumo match. The jig is up. It's over.
Fake news.
Fucking
news.
social media.
Fake news.
Fuck
I can
off,
ruin
dude.
it.
For real, dude. Why would he take the? You
Don't,
think he
don't
would have
tag
said?
me. Don't tag
Yeah,
me.
you think he would have said, "Hey, don't
Hey.
post that shit."
The whole time she was pulling out the phone, I was like, "What are you doing?"
He probably wanted
Well,
to,
one,
but then
don't
she ran
film yourself
away.
committing a crime.
You know? Like, because she ran away because she saw that he had her uniform. He was probably going to be like,
Yeah.
hey, so you took that picture, like, don't post it.
But she already
then-
posted it.
Rule
Right,
2 is
because then why would she post it after that situation?
Mako shouts that
she's just crying, going, "I'm gonna tag it." Great.
this fucking creep. I'm gonna tag it. Say we had a good time.
My twin brothers tried to steal my girlfriend.
There you go.
Boom, excuse deny.
Mako shouts out that work duty is done, and everybody except Kiyoshi can report back to the prison. Pissed off, Shingo walks up and lands a nasty left hook right in the side of his face, and he's like, "It's supposed to be bros before hoes, bitch. Now we gotta spend more time in prison." Everybody's mad, and they all walk off. Kiyoshi gets put in solitary confinement, and then he gets interrogated. He calls Takashi 6ix9ine a bitch, and he says, "I ain't no fucking rat.
No.
All right? I don't snitch." He said he did all the planning. He had no help. Nobody else helped him. I did it
Me,
alone.
myself, and I, baby.
By myself.
By myself, bro.
Due to Kiyoshi also having her sister's uniform in a bag, Miss Itachi says that he's going to be charged with illicit sexual activities and that he will be expelled, which I don't get it.
Yeah, it was a lot to just assume. Like,
well, it's a lot to assume that, but it's more a lot. It's a lot for her to say that. But Mako just sends these boys to the Mariana Trench with how hard she's been fucking slamming their faces.
Yeah, dude. Like,
That's discipline.
That's discipline.
yeah.
I don't know though. He took a picture and stole a girl's outfit, and Mako is literally having people check if she's pregnant or not.
Right. Like, count her fucking eggs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I
a
mean?
medical procedure.
Fucking make them spelunk in her cavern, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude. She fucking smashes Gakudo's face, and she goes, "Bah! When's my next period?"
Fucking
And he
uses their
counts the
nose.
walls, and he's like, "In 6 days."
Fucking makes them use their nose to spearfish inside her.
Yeah.
You know?
This has been going over an amount of time. Presumably, in at least one of these episodes, she's been on her period. That means, I'm just saying, she's been leaving streaks on some people's faces there,
Streaks,
dude.
dude. She's been giving people unintentional red wings this whole time.
That's how she found out one of the times. She was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Oh shit! I gave him the red wings.
First
of all,
That's
you're
why
right.
they call-
Sorry, I gotta update my calendar, I guess.
They call Gakudo Rudolph now.
Oh. It's a reverse strawberry shortcake.
Yep, hate
Yeah.
that.
Love that.
We cut to Chio the next day talking to her friend, and she's just like, yeah, so he had my jacket, right? But I never asked why. I just thought he was a rapist, serial rape murder man, right? Because I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, so I just am kind of in that zone right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I should have asked him why he had my shit.
Who jerks off on a jacket anyway?
I don't know. I don't know why that was such a big deal.
Come on. Not once. You ever feel a windbreaker, dude? Oh. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
That probably feel really good. You're not wrong. While she talks with her friend, she overhears another.
It has it in the name, jacket.
Oh my God.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Shit, dude, you are the funny one, you know. Yeah, I fucking know. While she talks to her friend, she overhears another student talk about how Kiyoshi is going to be expelled for what he did. For what he did, dude.
For what he did, dude.
For what he did, dude. And
Why
then
he did that, though?
She runs off. Mako tells Kiyoshi it's time to fuck off out of the school. You know what I'm saying, dude? I got you guys, right?
I was like, damn, I missed it. What?
I was like, when did I hear that?
Right. She brings him to Miss Itachi, and they all sit down. She hands him a form, which isn't like an expulsion letter. It's a form saying he's willingly going to leave the school. They don't have the grounds to expel him, but they start to tell him like, hey man, your life's going to be garbage. You get 0 pussy for 3 years here. Do you get it? This isn't for you.
It's like,
So
if you don't fucking sign this, we're going to tell everyone that you're stealing people's hairs and jacket.
Yeah. And
You're
then
trying
you're
to fuck on them.
jacking it, dude.
How are you gonna abandon your buddy who shit his pants though?
Right? Because he was ready to sign. He's like, they're right.
That's a ride or die, dude.
Game over, dude. I'm filling out
I'm
this
like,
form.
well, at least I can talk to my buddy who shit his pants. Like, we'll
Right.
still be bros. Like,
Right? Cody ain't ever shit his pants for me, but I feel like he would.
Do you?
I don't think he would.
He might accidentally shit
I would.
himself and then like say that he did it for me. You
Yeah.
know, make me feel
That's
better
more
about it.
believable. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
shit my pants. I did it for you, Kyle.
I have
Yeah.
shit my pants in high school before, and that was definitely for you. So that's my
Thank
one
you.
time.
See,
You're
this is what
welcome.
I'm saying. This is
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, I got you,
I
dog.
was-
Shit your
I
pants in
would-
high school?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Right in
Did
the
you
middle of
re-
class, dude. Right in the middle of class, dude.
Did you need a record?
I didn't. I just did it by accident. I didn't know.
Ain't nothing
that-
wrong with that. I shit my pants in high school. I still shit my pants.
Dude, I thought it was I thought
I'm
it was gonna
still
be
in
a
my
side.
poopy pants.
You know how when you're okay, we're gonna get into it. You know how hey, you know how you about to fart, right? And you sitting down, so you sit on one cheek and you kind of spread your asshole.
Yeah.
And then so you let it out and there's zero
Yeah.
sound.
And
Right?
it just turned into like a cake like topper, you know?
Yeah, I was sitting in class and we were all like, doing whatever the fuck students do. Probably getting our faces sat on and shit. And then I went to go do it, and the fart wasn't a fart. It was just wet squirt shit that came out.
Oh yeah. This is why I literally never trust fart. Like I never
Yeah.
No.
I a wet squirt shit came out and I was like, I gotta go home. And then I left. And I went home. I had to walk all the way home in shit pants. You know how awful that was?
Dude. Oh
You
man.
have like gym clothes or something to change into?
No. I ain't walking. I needed to get away from anybody who could have known that I shit my pants.
At least it's not that visible, dude.
Yeah.
I remember in elementary I walked home and I had to piss the entire way. But like I made it less than a block. I was right, I could see my home.
Yeah.
And I pissed myself. And that was the most embarrassing.
You pissed yourself?
Yeah.
You didn't just like piss?
I thought I was gonna make it, and then I just
someone's yard.
Yeah.
No, it's a busy highway. There's cars everywhere. I was like, I'm gonna make it, and then I saw my house, and I didn't even have a moment to be like, oh, this is it. This is gonna be it. Like, the most embarrassing
just-
like
It just fucking came
40
out.
feet I had to
Yeah.
walk. I was like, I'm so
Why
mad.
didn't you run?
You can't hide it.
Dude, at least when you
Run
piss yourself,
while you're pissing.
at least
Run
when you
while
piss
pissing.
yourself, it's a warm, wet feeling on the front of your
Yeah.
pants. I had fucking cold, wet goo slapping on my thighs for a good 35 minutes walking home. You know the shame you feel?
Like, your sim, if you're in Sims and you fucking shit yourself, dude, your hygiene goes like
My
not even
hygiene-
your hygiene, your happiness.
My hygiene
you're
was
just like,
down, bro. I got home. I threw all those clothes away. I didn't ship my shirt. I didn't ship my socks. Threw them in the fucking garbage.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see that outfit ever
that's
again.
not what you're gonna think about it. You're like, that's the shirt I shit myself.
That's the shirt I shit
That's the
myself
shirt.
in.
That's the shirt I fucking had to walk home and have wet poop. All right, let's keep going.
When I was a kid, I used to play football with people that were 5 years older than me. They would hit me that I would piss myself like frequently. It happened like at least once a week.
They would just like hit you in the stomach.
Like
a
they would tackle the shit out of me. I'm like 12. They're
No,
like
they would
16.
tackle,
like,
no. They would tackle the piss out of you. Come on.
Yeah,
get it right.
exactly. They would tackle the piss
They got
out
the
of
number.
me.
They got the number one, but you kept that
Yeah.
number two.
You
Dude.
kept that number 2.
And
Good for you.
I never told any of them. Like I would just get
Good for
back up.
you.
I'd be like in so much pain. Be like, there you go.
That was a good hit.
you got me.
That was a good
Here
hit.
we go.
They'd be like, "Did you spill water on you?" Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
No, see, I wore jeans. You know,
See, it
and
must have rained a lot out last night. I don't.
It's kind of wet. There's a muddy spot over here. You know, don't watch out. Watch out for that.
But ew, did he piss himself? No, there was a dog
No,
pissed
it
on the
was a dog,
I
dude.
fell in a
Fucking
dog
dog
piss.
piss.
Dude.
It's Gatorade.
Oh, you gotta do that like quick think and like just spill a bottle of water on yourself. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I gotta
fuck,
go.
I pissed everywhere. dude.
Like, oh, I had a water balloon in my pocket. Just fucking busted that shit, dude. What the fuck? I was saving that for
Crazy
later.
how life be like that, you know?
Right.
Kiyoshi agrees with all these points, and he's like, "I'm all right. I'll just fill out the paper." So he goes to fill it out, but of course, Chio busts in right at the last moment, and she causes a scene. After defending her simp, she says that if he's leaving, so is she. It's like, I need my simp. I've tasted symptom, okay, and I need it now.
Symptoms are good.
Symptom. Seeing Chio fight for him strengthens Kiyoshi's resolve. And he decides that he will stay at the school and prove Miss Itachi wrong.
Well, she holds his face in her boobs,
She does hold his face
which
in her
is
tits.
literally all you need as a boy, you know?
And also
Yeah.
as a man.
I was like right now.
That's true. That's true. If some girl came up to me and just put my
Like a-
face in her boobs,
yeah.
like I would just do whatever she wanted me.
Like if I'm feeling down and a stranger came up and was like, "Oh, come here," and she just smashed my face into her cleavage,
That's what
better
I'm
mood.
saying.
Better mood instantly.
Right
You feel
there.
good about everything. Not even sexually, you know?
Maybe
Well, also
maybe bite
sexually.
like a Dewey dollar bill on the way out. Like, come on.
Right. Ugh.
What?
Dewey.
A Dewey dollar bill. What the fuck? I hate that word now.
Dewey.
Instead of
Thought you were about to
spying,
drop some library shit. Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey,
now. So I was like,
Dewey Decimal System, dude.
fucking Dewey Decimal System, dude.
Kiyoshi decides to stay. He's I'm gonna stay at the school. I'm gonna prove you wrong, bitch. All right. Instead of spying on girls in the bathroom, I'm only gonna steal and unload babies into them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a changed man.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was supposed to write.
Yep.
That's not it though.
Yes, it is.
I said he's gonna steal the girls.
Yep. Heart.
Yep, that's what I meant. Miss Itachi gives in and yells for Mako to take him back to his cell. He's like, fucking do it. Back at the cell, Kiyoshi notices that all the other boys are acting strange. They take his food, they exclude him from pretty much everything, and even Gakudo, his homie, the OG Bud, reluctantly follows along with Shingo and the other boys.
I'd have stabbed the motherfucker if they took my food.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Shingo,
pretty.
dude.
That's pretty
Not
fucked
even
up.
gonna lie. Chopstick right to the throat.
Shingo kind of a bitch. But if you look at it from his point of view, you know, you did some selfish shit, right? To go get fucky with the girl, and now everybody else has to pay for it.
face.
He lit
I
like
still
two
listen. I'd be
episodes ago-
pissed off too. Okay.
2 episodes ago, he thought he was blowing up Gakudo's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But he wasn't
like,
mad about that. He's fine with that. But you know, like, listen, if you fuck me over like that, Harris, I wouldn't steal your food, right? But I would definitely give you silent treatment for a couple days. You know what I'm saying?
I probably
Did you punch him in the face?
I'd want to.
I would be fine with getting cropped.
probably try. I'd try to do like some beer pong rules and like finger the food out of his mouth.
I'd be fine with getting fucking
Pop it in my mouth.
I'd be like, we're here for another month. Shit, I've been working out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
I'd be like, if she doesn't have a friend after we're done with this,
Right.
You know how much it would,
punch you in the face.
you know how much it would backfire if like they were like perfectly normal, right? But like they were just like really into the whole prison mentality, and they come out with like fucking prison tats and everything. Like,
no, the fucked up thing would, like, I would definitely be like, all right, but how hard you get? Like, you know how they all, like, later on, how they all fuck up Shingo because of how far he got with that girl?
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't get that far, I'd whoop on you. I'd be like, literally.
Right, like they're all just trying to fuck with the guy because he's trying to get some puss. I don't understand that. I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I bet, dude.
I'd be like, did you get a picture? Can I see it? You know? If no, I'm like, well, just make sure you don't forget about me.
He was like, I'm so mad because you didn't trust me with the secret and shit like that. Like, what are you going to do if he tells you? What would you have done? Nothing. Like, you couldn't go with him.
Right.
I would have pulled out a calendar and be like, it's 1 week.
Yeah.
1 more week and we're just done with this. You're
Wet
an idiot.
T-shirt contest, dude.
But the sumo thing was that day, and the dude's.
There's
figure
only
was that
one
day.
every year.
But the figure.
The figure thing.
The figure thing, yeah.
That's what Amazon and eBay is for.
Right. You just have to pay double the price. That's fine, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so Gakudo follows Shingo and everybody just so they don't find out that he was involved with the breakout, so he don't get his food stolen and his shoes taken and his ass beat, you know, or whatever they do in Japan. The next day, while on cleaning duty, Kiyoshi is forced to clean the bathrooms alone, and Hana pins him in the stall. That's right, baby. She's back, and she's ready to R. Kelly the fuck out of Kiyoshi.
I hate it, dude. I hate it.
Timely stuff, people!
I don't like it.
it's you can't say something that is applicable.
You can't say anything.
Applicable?
You can't say
anything that's
anything.
apocalyptical
You can't say
for
apocalyptical.
over a decade, dude.
What? He just got charged, bro.
Yeah, but also a whole
So
decade.
it's topical. It's in the fucking news right now. I gotta go
It's
everywhere see
been
memes of R.
topical.
Kelly pissing on everybody, okay? But
When-
not me.
When can I not talk about R. Kelly pissing on someone? When was I
Once
couldn't
you do
have?
that,
When weren't I can't not have?
This is the remix to Ignition. Hop in fresh out the kitchen.
Harris, give your rating. Give your rating for this
Popping piss
episode.
out the kitchen.
Is the episode over?
Yeah.
that's the first episode.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, dude.
First episode, boys.
Hey, did you give a review?
Hey, so I'm definitely gonna give this one a out of what was the other thing that happened? Out of Prison Break,
Okay.
because I think there was an interrogation scene in that show that had me fucked up. And Sorority
It's got
Boys
the
is
word
one-
prison in it, so
That's
it's gotta work.
It
It's
works.
gotta work. And Sorority Boys was that movie, like dress up like girls and sneak.
Yeah.
into the
That was a
sorority
good fucking
house.
movie, dude. You seen boobs in that movie, and my young self jerked off of that a lot, dude.
Yeah, but does that make it a good movie? Like,
It absolutely makes it a good movie.
if we go
Invisible
back and watch
Man?
that movie, would it hold up?
Probably not. Invisible Man, jerked off that movie a bunch. Good movie. Kevin Bacon, baby. There was boobs. I jerked off to Kevin
List
Bacon, though.
movies that I jerked off to. We'll be here all night.
There,
The Kevin Bacon movie is Hollow Man, not
Invisible Hollow Man.
There is.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Smart Guy Purdue.
Get him.
Was Kevin Bacon invisible in Hollow Man? Was he not an invisible man?
Get him.
That's not the name of the movie.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I watched The Invisible Bacon.
I watched Invisible Bacon, dude.
Wasn't Captain America's suit made out of iron? Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Boom, Iron Man.
Got him. Good suit.
The only movie
Iron
I've ever
America.
jerked off to in my life was Original Sin with Joe.
Only one. Also, that's a
Right.
good fucking.
That's a great one.
Solid
That's a
choice.
That's
but
if I watched that one first, that would probably be the only one.
I'm
But
still stuck on only one.
He's showing his. Look, dude. This is what I'm talking about. He's showing his fucking privilege. You know what I'm saying, dude? I didn't have internet or HBO fucking whatever or Skinamax. I had to go to the fucking Family Video, and I had to take my $5 little and I had to rent a movie that I knew would trick my parents. Be like, I just want to watch this movie, even though some kid at school said that you could unload fat comes to it. So that's what I did.
No, but I did.
Yeah, I'd like to watch Original Sin, and also I'd like to rent one, and also a bucket.
Yeah.
I would watch MTV music videos late at night because they were uncut.
I didn't have cable.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I was in the middle class.
Look, I did both. I don't know what to tell you guys. I took it where I could get it.
I just drew circles on a sheet of paper.
Paintbrush
Bust on it, dude.
Tribute to it. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
he's
saying?
good at drawing, you know?
Right. I kept drawing it. Actually, I'm way better at drawing dicks, so that says something about me. Next episode, we start off with the Student Underground Council discussing Operation DTO, which, of course, everybody should know this, stands for Destroy Testicles Operation. And there's this bit that happens throughout the next couple episodes. I don't think I have it in here, but it's really fucking funny. Miss Itachi keeps saying Operation DTO, and then Mako has a fucking inner panic attack. She's like, she just said Operation Destroy Testicle Operation. Will she ever figure it out that she said it wrong and that it's redundant? And she starts just fucking sitting in a puddle.
I never related with anime characters so hard.
Really? This is
when
it?
someone says something like that, and you're just like having like a miniature like autism fit where you're just like, I don't want to correct them and be like this guy, but like
This reminds me of the
really
whole
me.
ATM machine.
Yeah.
It's an ATM machine. Just on the machine is in the M.
Yeah, you're just saying machine. That's literally Kyle. That's Kyle as an entire human, is what you just said.
It really is. Like,
But you don't need to say machine after ATM.
But you fucking do!
No, you say go to the ATM.
Everybody says I'm gonna go to the ATM machine.
Dude.
Yeah. Nobody I respect is.
I've never in my life heard someone say ATM machine.
Cody just calls it declined.
I don't go to a fucking ATM machine because who fucking uses ATM
I have
machines,
no money.
dude? Also, I've called it an ATM machine everywhere, so fuck you guys, dude.
It's fucking stupid.
The DTO is made for getting rid of all the boys from school, knowing the boys won't make another attempt to escape. Miss Itachi and the others say that they need to set the boys up for failure. It's the only way. It's the only way. We got to make them try to break out 3 times to get them expelled for good, according to the bylaws. Is that right? Is that the right word? Bylaw?
Probably.
Cool.
Probably. I don't know.
Isn't it just laws?
I don't know. I don't know what a bylaw is, to be honest. I just like the word. Mako brings up the fact that the boys are shunning Kiyoshi because of his escape attempt, and that Shingo is the ringleader, which gives Mitch.
What's happening?
Hold on, forgive me. I started a new medication, and I think that's what's fucking me up.
Sure.
Yeah. What's my excuse?
You're stupid. I don't fucking know.
Hold on. I just thought of something. Wasn't there a shower scene in the first episode that you skipped over?
Yeah, like most of the shower scenes, nothing happens. Like they're just like, here's tits,
a lot.
and that's it.
Happens.
A lot.
Oh man, a lot happened.
No, they just showing titties, all right?
Ooh.
Stop
They
it,
were
Kyle.
sudsing each other up.
They were sudsing
Having
each other up.
deep, intimate
Lathering.
discussions.
I don't know what to say.
They were sudsing, they were lathering, there was nipples.
I feel like you missed a lot of plot by skipping over that.
I didn't. I promise I didn't.
Huge tracks of plot.
Huge buckets
Giant
of plot,
mounds
dude.
of plot.
Yeah. All right, let's try this sentence again. Shingo is the ringleader, which gives Miss Itachi was plan juice for her brain. Fucking
What?
I don't know, dude.
Huh.
I think I just meant to say it gives Miss Itachi plan juice for her
Plan
brain.
juice? No, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Plan juice.
Plan
I
juice,
like
dude.
plan juice.
Later that day, Mako pulls Shingo aside and starts to eat a slice of cake in front of him in the most sexual way I have ever seen.
This was a lot.
She just lets the frosting drip onto every exposed piece of skin that she has.
Yeah,
and
dude.
it's 100% drawn like cum.
Did I ever mention how long it took me to get through these episodes?
What?
He just kept jerking it and taking a nap.
I can imagine.
God.
What kind of frosting is that? I don't.
There's no frosting that's drippy.
Simple man syrup.
Man syrup.
Simple answer.
That's really what I wish they were doing at this prison. Like, you know, like instead of like
Glazed.
prisoner labor, it was like just milking them
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
whatever.
That would be
Death by
a
snoo snoo.
yeah, that'd be a different thing. That'd be a Patreon hentai episode.
Yeah.
She offers Shingo some cake in exchange for any information on the boys. Being the fucking rat bitch snake that he is,
Yep.
he accepts. He informs her that a few nights ago, Joe went almost apeshit he went apeshit and almost killed one of the guys. He almost killed Andre because dude accidentally knocked over his ant farm.
I mean, I'd want to Andre's tiny face. I don't know. I just want to punch it.
Yeah, he's got a very punchable face.
Yeah, but he didn't want to punch his face. He wanted to put him into a blender. Like, he wanted to end his life.
Yeah.
It's
Joe's a fucking real one.
Joe's a fucking gang. He's the most gangster character I've ever seen in an
very
anime.
acclimated to the prison life.
Yes, he's like, this is my fucking biome. This is it.
He's like, this is your week 4? I've been in this shit.
I've been living this life at my house every day.
This is a step up, dude. No one is out here giving me cigarette burns.
Right. I got my
You think
Red
he
Wings
puts his
card
dick
from
in the
here.
ant farm?
I do. If he doesn't, he's fucking up.
Come on. I like this relationship with the ants, okay?
Come on.
Don't make that
Intimate.
sexual. It's cute.
I'm not saying he does anything.
Don't fucking do it! They sexualize everything enough. Don't sexualize the ants.
Right down the pee hole.
Mako gross. Mako brings this info to the student council, who laughs and sips tea about their super dope plan to not abuse Andre, because he loves the pain, right? They're gonna make him go crazy. And they're also gonna further push Joe by fucking with his ants. Harris just said it. Not the ants!
Don't fuck with his ants, dude. Dude, I about cried. You know?
It was pretty sad.
It was so sad. I was like, leave his fucking ants alone. He's got nothing else going on.
Right.
He's like coughing up blood every 3 seconds. Let him have his fucking ants.
He doesn't hurt any, he doesn't do anything wrong ever. Just leave his ants.
Right.
The next day, the first part of DTO slams into action. Being high school students, they decide to play a game that all high school boys love. Fucking tag, dude.
Yeah.
What? Mm-hmm. Shingo literally says, hey guys, let's go play tag. And I'm like, what the fuck? How fucking old are you?
Right.
Ain't nobody playing tag in high school, all right?
I was.
You thought shitting your pants was bad, right? If somebody catches you playing tag with a bunch of other dudes, it's even worse.
We used, maybe it wasn't you. We used to play tag in our 20s. When we worked at the movie theater, people used to play tag.
That's because you're bored at work.
No, I mean after work.
Wouldn't they be bored in prison?
Stop it.
Work.
Don't give people tag, all right? Tag sucks.
Tag, you're it.
Tag.
No.
Tag is fun.
No, it's not.
Hashtag.
Fuck.
Hashtag tag.
Accurate.
Hashtag tag.
Tag me, tag.
Joe says, fuck tag, I want to take my ants on a walk. He sets up like a square of sticks.
My favorite
and then
tag was
he
Facebook poking.
he lets all his ants and they just walk around and do shit. He's just a good pet owner, dude.
Yeah, he's cute.
Dude, he's like, I like to walk my ants. I'm like, that's so adorable. And also, who the fuck walks it?
Yeah, I'm like, he's just a weird kid.
They're gonna dig a fucking hole.
Yeah. But he just like, you know what I'm saying? He just
like
fucking
a hood ass guy, right?
Right,
Like,
hood ass guy.
Just fucking
Ready
just
to murder
living life.
on sight, dude.
And like
And he named them all.
Yeah, and he gave him little backstories. Jen is running along with fucking Billy Bob and their sister and brother, but they love each other. Who cares? You know?
I just feel bad for Joe as
I
these
do
episodes
too.
go on. I'm like, he just fell in with the wrong crowd, you know?
Yeah.
He could have been in part of like an anime club or like a fucking video game club.
Or like just watch the movie Ants.
Yeah.
Andre
Or-
literally said, "Muff coochie snatch," and then Joe was like, "Yeah, let's go look at these girls."
Yeah,
get
like
naked
he
in
was
the
just like,
bathroom."
okay, like I gotta get back to my aunts though, you know.
You're right.
Did he have the ants outside of prison?
He probably has some ants, but maybe not these specific ones. He just loves all ants.
I just
Well,
feel
Who's
bad.
watching his ants while he's in prison?
I just
Yeah.
feel
The
bad.
originals.
Well, you know, those are old news. Those are Tuesday. Fuck
They're
those
probably
ants.
dead now.
While
I
everyone is
just watched
chilling,
Kyle leave twice. Once in
Yeah.
the normal video and then once on the Twitch stream.
yeah, he leaves during midstreams. You know, he's not as dedicated as anybody else. You know, Kyle just kind of sucks.
I don't think his colon is dead.
I don't.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he should just shit himself like me. Easy. While everyone is chilling, Kiyoshi notices some shady shit going down. The student council, they're just like hanging out outside the gate, watching them. A shit ton of crows are like flying overhead. And then Shingo's around the corner talking with Miss Itachi herself. Or wait, was it Mako?
Mako.
It was Mako. Shingo runs over the fence and he's like, "Hey, Joe, come here. I got a question." So Joe goes over to him and he's just like, "Hey, what's algebra?" or something. Like, he just asked him some stupid fucking question. And Joe's like, "Dude, you fucking, you see me? You see me walking my ants and you're going to ask me
Fucking antsing
algebra,
out
dude?"
here, dude.
Yeah. While
Visiting my aunt.
yeah, walking them. While they're talking, a crow lands by the ants and just starts like smashing its body into them, you know? And then somebody yells, "Oh shit, bro, you're ants!" So Joe fucking sees the crow and he sprints back. While running back, Mako gets in his way and he like, fucking smashes into her tits.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Hey, that crow's Miss Itachi's crow. You can't go near it." So Joe fucking gets 2 big handfuls of titty meat and tosses her to the side.
He tossed her by the areola.
He tossed her by the fuck. I'm surprised he
But,
didn't
like-
pop him with how much he gripped him.
Literally, his hand didn't even cover half of
Yeah.
the titty. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was crazy.
But the force with which, like, his hands melted like fucking a hot knife into butter into the titties, and then he threw it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Gave her the butter claw.
The old
What's
butter
that as a
claw.
wrestling move, Harris?
The butter claw. That's what I
Yeah.
just said.
Butter claw. Yeah, so he throws her down, and then he starts making his way towards the
Tossed
ants
her by
again.
the milk, dude.
It's called rancid milk. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want that. Hana comes out of nowhere and kicks the dog shit out of him, stopping him from running back to his aunts. Miss Itachi walks over to him. She's like, You're fucking crazy, dude. You're gonna assault the student council for something as dumb as your fucking dumb, stupid ants, dude? Pretty rude, you know? This bitch is walking around with birds and she's gonna come at some ants? Like, what's...
Right. I was so mad and like tearing up because like up until this point,
Yeah, I was getting mad.
I was like, okay, maybe like the student council president's got some shit going on with her, right? Like,
Yeah.
I get it, but like, this was too far. You got crows, you fucking with animals and shit. Like,
Right, dude, you
fuck's wrong with
fucking...
you?
What are you doing? Talking shit about ants. Fuck out of here.
Right?
Joe
You
don't
say
play
Bug's
that...
Life?
Joe don't play that hoe shit at all. He's like, "This is all your fault." And then his eyes turn fucking red. And he lifts, I don't know where he got a shank from, but he just lifts a sharpened stick off the ground.
That was just his hood powers.
Right,
Dude.
that's what I'm
his hood
saying. Like,
powers.
he fucking, he's like first day of prison school. He was like, "This shit again." Hold.
Here we
get
go.
this shit
Fucking
signed."
Mr.
No, that's just his bankai, dude.
His bankai's whatever he's holding turns into a fucking shank.
What a shitty bankai! It's like Byakuya can fucking summon like petals of like blades that just cut you a million times.
Yeah.
Everything I'm holding turns into a fucking shiv, dude. It's fucking
Not even a full sword. Literally just a sharpened point. Just a shank.
It doesn't change the size of it. It's just
He fucking, and if he has a sword, it dulls the entire thing but the tip.
right.
Just holding like like a soda can. It just says bankai. It just
Pretty good,
just
dude.
one sharp point.
So yeah, he lifts his bankai up, dude, and he jumps towards Miss Itachi legit 100% ready to go to real prison.
Yeah.
He's actually going to murder her.
He was for. Oh my god.
There's no doubt in my mind. If Kyoshi didn't jump in, that would have been in her fucking neck.
I was like,
He was in his rights though.
I was like, is this a shonen now?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
What's going on? Kyoshi tackles him in midair because he can't see his boy catch a case. He don't want it to go down like that.
That's a real one, dude.
In a twist of fate, the shank that Joe bankai'd was elbow deep in Kyoshi's asshole.
I fucking love this scene so much.
Kyoshi tackles him and he stands up. He's like, "Uh-oh." And you just see blood dripping out of his asshole.
He's dying.
He's literally it punctured his intestinal walls.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Easy.
You die from that.
You 100% die from that.
Yeah.
When the student council tries to claim it as assault with a deadly weapon, Kyoshi's like, "Nah, dude, this stick it's been here, bro. I fell on it, and the only reason there's blood is because I have hemorrhoids. It's definitely not that my intestinal wall is broken and the bile that's in my guts is spilling into my body right now, slowly killing me. It's just hemorrhoids."
It's definitely not a prison shank.
I thought he was going to say...
Definitely
I
not.
literally thought he was going to be like, no, that shit's been there.
What? No, that was here from last time.
I
Remember
put that there.
It's so fucked up because
That's where I
they
forgot
blur
my
out.
pencil.
They blur out when Gakudo shit his pants, but they never blur out
the blood,
an ocean of blood coming out of his asshole.
yeah.
I felt like it made it funnier that they blurred out the shit.
Kyoshi's the best friend, dude. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
I don't have a friend like Kyoshi. I don't think none of you would take a stick elbow deep into your asshole for me.
Because I'd die.
Yeah, no, in real life I would die. In real life they would die. But okay, see, you say Kyoshi's a good friend.
Oh,
all right, you're putting it as okay. Would I take a stick? Yeah, I'd take a stick for you. Would you tell me, can I take a stick 4 feet up my ass?
Yeah.
And it will for sure puncture me? And
Yeah.
I probably will die? I don't know.
You wouldn't do that
I
for
don't
me?
know.
I would shit a stick for you.
You would shit a stick out for me?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I'd gamble it, but I wouldn't for sure get stabbed. I'd
But,
gamble.
But listen, Kyoshi was ready to leave the school when he thought he fucked up with Chio,
That's true.
He really was just stopping him from stabbing her because he was like, they're going to keep me here for ever. You gonna go to jail. They'll keep me here.
They won't keep him there. He'll just get expelled, and then Joe will go to real prison.
Right. But it's him. He's concerned about himself.
I think Joe would be fine in a real prison, though.
Joe would be fine. Joe would
With
be like,
his
"Bet,
fucking
been here."
shank bankai.
You know?
Yeah, he'd be fucking
whatever, dude.
perfect.
Fucking whatever, dude. I'm good.
Joe gets thrown into solitary confinement and gets taught a lesson in crows.
Just in a shower, grabs a bar of soap.
Yeah, fucking soap shank your ass.
Yeah, bankai. Ugh. Yeah, I stabbed you, and it's clean as fuck, dude.
Right. Disinfected, baby.
Right? Perfect fucking murder weapon.
So Joe gets taught a lesson in the next part, and so do I, because I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to take it as truth because anime is real, okay?
Right.
Crows bathe their bodies in ants. It does some dumb bird shit. It cleans, the enzymes in the ants clean the birds off or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if that's real.
I feel like this is full of shit.
I know there are birds that will do that with insects.
What,
I don't know if they're ants and I don't know if they're crows, but
okay.
I know this happens.
That's weird. All that matters is Joe has his ants back. None of them died. All right, that's the real.
Yeah, that made me feel better.
Yeah, I
looked it up. It is real.
Oh shit!
bass for
Really?
is
crows
it
is
real, dude?
100%
I've never
real.
heard of this.
That's so fucking weird.
Apparently,
and
it's
cool.
rare, but it is 100% a real thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Nature's
dope.
crazy, dude.
This is why, dude. People say, "Oh, why do you watch anime?"
Learn, dude.
To learn.
Literal science, bro.
Science.
Literal science.
You know how much
Animal
Dr. Stone
science,
taught
dude.
me? Not that much, but
Right.
Dr. Stone taught me if you end up in a post-apocalyptic world, make walkie-talkies.
Yep. 100%, dude.
Yeah.
If you end up in a post-apocalyptic world and you're gonna go to war with the other people, make walkie-talkies. Rush 'em.
walkie-talkies.
It's the number one thing, dude.
Number one thing.
Hana brings Kiyoshi to the nurse's office, and the nurse is gone, of course. So you know what that means.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time for some water sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, while Kiyoshi's trying to put some ointment on his asshole. Legit.
Oh my
Pants
God.
down, bent over, finger in asshole. That's his position right now.
He's just finding the G spot, dude.
He's getting it in there. He's like, I hope this can fucking close up my intestinal wound. So yeah, he's putting some ointment on his asshole, and Hana bursts in, and she's like, hey, it's piss time, dude. And she throws like the piss bucket at him.
Yeah.
Kiyoshi's like, I can't go. And she's like, let me see it.
Hold on. The piss bucket wasn't even a fucking piss bucket, dude. It was
it?
like the thing from Dragon Ball Z that they used in the fucking world tournament to steal like chi from Gohan. You know? Where they were like trying to resurrect Majin Buu and they fucking stuck him in the neck with the thing. Remember that thing? You remember that
So
thing?
she throws a piss bucket at him,
You remember
right?
that thing? It's like
Shut the fuck up.
It's like a glass dick, but like with balls.
Okay.
It's like a graduated cylinder. I don't know. It's like a beaker. It's like a graduated beaker.
It's like a seeker.
Yeah. It was fucking crazy. I was like, why do they have that?
Kiyoshi says he can't go. He can't piss. And then after some back and forth, she's like, fine. Whatever. That's cool. Turn around onto your stomach.
Yeah.
So he does it. And then she starts to take her pants off. She says that everything he did to her, she's going to do to him. So he's on his belly, and then she stands over him, and she starts to lift her skirt to squirt.
Yeah.
But
She wants to pee on his
she
butt.
literally wants to piss all over him.
There's a high precipitation going on.
Lots, dude.
She is the teacher of water sports.
She is. And I like this a lot, dude. I like it when they're mean about it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
but
lay down, you
also,
little
like,
piss baby, and then
okay,
they
but
just
hold on.
spray
Like, his
all
butt
over.
is like got all this blood in it. You gonna piss on his butt?
she's gonna infect that wound.
Yeah, there's gonna be
100%.
problems, dude.
Big time
It's
problems.
sterile. It's sterile. You're
I don't
fine.
know her diet.
You're fine.
I don't know her diet.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna say it's fine, okay? All piss is clear, okay? So they're very hydrated. It's okay.
Yeah, imagine this is Baki.
Exactly.
I guess.
Before
Fill 'em up.
before she could play water sports and piss all over Kiyoshi, Chiyo busts in the room and she's like, they said there Kiyoshi was going here. I'm gonna go check for him. Before she gets to their little hidey hole thing and opens up the curtain, Hana and Kiyoshi hide underneath the bed. And they're super close. Neither of them have pants on. And she's breathing in his face. And Hana's, she's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
So Kiyoshi gets rock fucking hard. And he starts poking around her leg with it.
I'm really not
Yeah,
comfortable with the fact that Kyle has his homunculus in his lap. while
Yeah,
we're
he's
talking.
he is
Homunculus is getting poked in the lap, dude.
Oh,
he's fucking that Snorlax right now. 100%.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, this scene was a lot.
It was
I'm related with this one hard.
It was
I like it.
hilarious. It was so fucking funny. And also made me feel really bad about my body because they're pretty far away, dude. So Kiyoshi has a fucking log on him.
Yeah.
Right, dude?
Like when they show like above the they do the x-ray vision through the bed, their bodies are
feel
pretty
like-
far apart, dude.
I feel like they got closer, dude. They were like, you saw the above ground, right? And then
their
seen where they're
faces were like
their faces like they're touching, and I'm like, you guys are like getting
Okay.
closer.
Thank you, Kyle. You made me feel better about myself. Thank you. So he gets full hard. He pokes her in the leg. Chiyo opens up the curtain, doesn't see anybody, and then she leaves. So Kiyoshi jumps out from under the bed and he starts apologizing, like, I'm so sorry. But this bitch fully fainted when the pipe touched her.
Yep. She done straight up passed out.
Yeah, Hana's legit Drake and is a lesbian. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Timely.
I was terrified when this happened. So I was like, what is she going to do?
Yeah.
To like
Yeah, I didn't know where this was gonna
get his
go.
back, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
She's
good.
gonna peg him. She's gonna peg him. There's not another
easy peg.
She'd be like, "You cursed me.
Yeah.
Now you gotta feel us poking you."
Yep.
The next day, Shingo tells Mako that the shit they pulled was, pretty horse shit. He doesn't want to do this anymore. I forget why. What was this? What happened?
What?
Why is Shingo telling Mako that what they did was bullshit? What did they do?
Where they fucked with his aunts.
Ants. There we go. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to what I say.
He's like, yo, we went too far. Like, you fucking fuck with his aunts and like that. Why?
You're right. Mako says, listen, rat. All right? You're my rat, and I'm going to keep making you do rat shit, or I'm going to tell everyone that you're a rat.
Make your money, whore.
Dude. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Later on break, Shingo tries to bitch on Kiyoshi by telling him to he's like, go get me some fucking water, dude. I'm parched. A little thirsty. My tongue's drying up. Been doing meth. Joe's like, hey, Shingo, why don't you eat a bag of dicks, bro? Go fuck yourself, all right? He ain't doing hoe shit no more. Taking a stick in the ass for someone truly shows friendship.
Yeah.
Right.
And
That's
Joe
big
was
friend
like,
energy.
you know what, Kiyoshi? You're cool, all right? You're cool. My bad for all the shit we were doing. Fuck Shingo.
I got a little too hood there.
I
You
did.
brought me back.
I got too hood, man. I didn't want to spend any more time in here. I'm in prison enough at home,
Right.
I come to school to get out of prison, and now I am in prison.
In the actual prison.
Kiyoshi informs Joe that he has been seeing Shingo hang around a little bit too much with Mako. And he's like, something ratty's going on, dude. Starting to smell cheese. Later in the day, Shingo once again is sitting with the Dami Mommy Mako, and she tells him that he's a good little rat, and since he's been a good little rat, he's allowed to go outside the school grounds and just fuck off for like 2 hours. And then that ends the episode.
Yep. She's like, go play in the mud.
Go rat, be free, bitch.
Yeah, I give this episode a Spartacus out of Bug's Life.
Okay. Episode 7.
Yeah, he's to the math and I was like, yep.
Yeah, I had to think for a second.
I don't think Shingo is Asher, but
Yeah.
similar.
Slightly, yeah, he's slightly there. Asher never changed.
Fucking cunts.
You fucking cunts. I need to rewatch Spartacus, dude. That's one of the best shows of all time. Easy.
Real life.
Episode 7. We start this episode with Shingo on the outside, free as a rat. I wrote rat a lot. Going on an errand run for Mako, who says he's like, you need to go to this very specific store and buy me peanuts. And then there's an arcade. It's pretty sneaky, sis. Pretty fucking sneaky. We then cut over to Gakudo, who's just playing on the toilet with his Guan Yu figure and the horse. Just talking to it,
Full cracked.
This brought me back in the day, when TV wasn't a thing and you just grab a toy and you're like, look, I'm flying, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back when I was like 16, 17.
Back when I was like 23, I was playing with action figures,
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, Vegeta.
Like back when I was 30.
Like back when
He's so quickly able to pull out the Vegeta figure.
Yeah, dude, back when I like last weekend I was like
You're the strongest, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Strongest
Yeah, at
for
least-
me.
At least I wasn't playing Beyblades at 30. I don't know. Maybe I was.
Back right before this podcast started, I was fucking like
Yeah. Like right before this podcast started, I was talking to my buddy Vegeta about how he's the best.
You're so strong and you're better than
And he
Goku.
flies so fast.
You're
You
better
fly
than
so-
Goku.
you
I
fly
don't care
so
what
fucking
Especially
fast.
he flies so fast when I go.
Oh, you're so mad all the time, and I love it. While he's playing with his toy, the little tip of the spear falls off, and for as much as he's in love with the toy, he doesn't fucking notice. Shingo buys the peanuts and soda for Mako that she asked for, and then he's like, "I'm gonna go to the arcade since it's right across the street." While he's there, he meets a girl whose name is Anzo, and they kick it off. He sees some cleavage, you know. He gets called a beta cuck when she tells him that.
He got bitched on by her in the game.
He did
on the
bitched
off-brand Street Fighter.
Yeah, dude. She's like, listen, you a bitch. You always been a bitch. You ain't never gonna be a bitch. Next time you want to hit me up on Street Fighter, pick the sticks up, bro. I'm always here.
Which was like coincidentally how Cody and I became friends on him in every game that we've ever played in our lives together. That's not true at all. And then I was like,
literally
hey,
the most
look
untrue.
at my cleavage. And then we've been down ever since.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't my chest cleavage, it was butt cleavage. You know what I'm saying?
Because when I looked at his butt cleavage, I could see the balls underneath, and that's what did it for me. Yep. There's just a very symmetrical set of balls on him. It's beautiful.
You can see your future in my butthole.
Yeah.
Kyle, what the fuck are you doing?
He's getting very aroused by the story. I understand.
Right? Leave him alone.
And that's exactly how Kyle entered it.
Leave him alone.
Foreplay on this. Yeah.
Yeah, so we see this little relationship blossom here, right? He heads back to school and he's really excited. He's like, I talked to a girl without getting slapped or nothing in my pants right away. This is fucking crazy. While pissing, he notices the little spearhead that Gakudo dropped earlier, and then he pockets it. He reports back to Mako and he's like, nothing really happened, dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't find nothing. She's like, man, this chicken I'm making is really fucking good. Be a shame if you didn't eat it. Also, I spilled some grease on my titties and it burns, so let's have him jiggle for about 45 seconds.
What is it, Kobe beef?
No, it was chicken.
Chicken.
That she put the peanuts on, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the beef happened earlier. Yeah.
The beef happened.
Dude, I wanted some of that shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what kaku nuts are, but I want some.
Woo!
Bust a kaku nut.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Kaku nut, dude? Come on. They know what they were doing when they made that word.
Yep.
Also, grease burns hurt a lot.
Yeah. And she was just kind of cool
doing it.
She kept doing it.
And then he's like, her thighs
I loved how
titties.
he kept being like so informed, like just conservative. It's like, please just put the titty away for a second.
Yeah, he said, put an apron on. And then she put an apron on, titties completely out still. It did nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, nothing happened except I found this little toy piece on the bathroom floor. And she's like, oh, this is fucking gross, dude, and dumb. And then she throws it at him, and it bounces off him and then lands in the crushed up peanuts that she's using to cook chicken with. After he leaves, Mako goes into her meeting with Hana and Miss Itachi. She's like, I found Gakudo just crawling around the bathroom floor. Also, dude, I just want to say, we see Gakudo crawling around the bathroom floor earlier, trying to look for his little piece of stick that he dropped.
Yeah.
They gave him a fucking mound, and it was really good, dude. Remember how we bitched last time, Harris, about how we never see guys mound? Yep. They did it.
Yep.
Man mound.
and then there's a scene later where he falls down and his rump is bumping. You know what I'm saying?
His rump is dumping, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate, dude. This studio doesn't discriminate against the P mound and the D mound, and I just respect that. I respect it.
I wanted to see the dick.
I didn't want to see the dick. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see an indent of the balls.
Yeah,
give me shaft, no head, dude.
Right, like when Kyoshi got the boner. Like, show it.
Yeah. Show me. Yeah, just give me a hint. I need a hint of dick.
Dick neck.
Yeah. Dick neck. Exactly.
Give me some dick neck.
Miss Itachi starts to eat the peanuts that Mako brought to the meeting when something she chews on isn't nut. Surprisingly. It's the Guan Yu blade that fell on the bathroom floor. And Mako starts to fucking panic, knowing she can't tell Miss Itachi that, hey, that was on the bathroom floor. And she is sweating so fucking much.
Dude.
Yeah.
Every time she sweats, it's literally from every pore in her body.
Every pore. And it's the sound it makes is so squishy, dude. It feels like it's an ASMR,
but I want to lick it, dude.
It's insane how well it's animated.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
After she sees Miss Itachi chewing on it, she kind of puts one and one together. She's like, Gakudo was crawling around the bathroom floor. That's fucking weird. But this Shingo also found this toy on the bathroom floor. That's pretty fucking weird. So she goes and scopes out the bathroom and she finds the fucking Guan Yu figure. It's over, dude. It's over again. It's been over before. Now it's over again.
Yep.
Shitty fucking hiding place.
Very shitty. The worst. She calls Shingo back and she's like, hey, you know, you did a good job. You get an extra hour of going out time. With this time, he heads back to the arcade where he once again meets up with Anzu. They chop it up some more. They get some food. They talk about school shit. She's like, hey, you want to go see a movie? Trying real hard to get him to be late, huh? Huh? He says he can't, but next time I'll be able to do it because I'll get out. We can go see the movie right away. And that's not how movies work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could start at a different time. It's fucking stupid.
Literally any time.
Literally anytime.
Especially if I'm working there and I'm high as ball. You know what I'm saying?
It's not starting on time.
It's starting whenever I want it to.
Whenever he gets off of the floor, you know?
I'm just imagining going to complain.
You think this is a joke, but it happens.
It used to happen all the time. People would be like, this movie's like 10 minutes late. And then I would already be there.
I'm just
the call and I'd be like, it's running. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, what I'm imagining is them being like, it's been 30 minutes. What the hell is wrong? And just seeing young Harris just going like this. Just staring like a gnome, dude.
We'd have like walkie talkies that they to call us on, and I always remember like, Harris, what's going on with Theater 3? I'm like, this motherfucker's just asleep, dude. I don't know, what are you doing? Y'all just went to the roof and got high, and now he's sleeping. Yep. That's what's going on.
Yep. And then I'd be like, what are you talking about? It's going?
It's going? You'd be like, it's going? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's not. Oh, there it is.
Good times at AMC, dude. Back with the boys, Mako says it's break time, and also it's nut time. She's like, everybody, you guys been doing a good job. I'll give you each one cocky peanut. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is fucking Auschwitz? Like, what are you doing? You give him a handful.
Don't eat it all in one place.
Right.
Yep. She had a whole sack of it. Like fucking
a big fucking sack.
Santa.
A nut sack.
A nut sack. Everybody holds out their hand and she places a single peanut in each one. Except Gakudo's. In his hand, she puts in the tip of Guan Yu's spear. She's like, oh, do you want the rest of it? So she pulls the rest out of the bag, out of the nut bag. And it's the figure. It's the Guan Yu figure. She pulls it out and she like shoves it in her tits. She's like, I know what you've been. Of course she does, because of course she does.
This part I was laughing so because it was so weird to have a serious conversation. Just imagine getting scolded by someone and they just fucking put the item between their tits. Yeah. Like imagine like a cheating story, right? They're like, oh, who you been texting? And then they go plop. What the fuck was that about? You're like,
that'd be hilarious, dude.
You're like, can you like not?
Yeah. Could how about you put the phone back in your hand? I cheated. You're right. I did it. Get the phone out of your tits, dude.
Your Honor, I'd like to show you the murder weapon.
Like what?
Oh man, best lawyer.
She tells Gakudo.
Oh.
That was a good one. She's like, Gakudo, I know you were helping Kyoshi, dude. Just admit it. I got your toy. I'll give it back. You know, like, tell me. And he, of course, being a real one, he denies it. Mako's like, all right, how about this? You tell me you helped him. I'll give you your fucking toy back, all right? He doesn't answer, and then Mako's like, all right, fine. You know what? I haven't had time to grind my axe wound on anything in a while. So I'm gonna ride this shit. So she places the horse down, and then the camera is just always so creative. It's just like an upward shot of the horse, and she looks like a titan, and her fucking pea mound just slowly comes down and engulfs the horse's back.
That horse basically disappeared.
I thought they were gonna push it even further, and she's gonna start just moaning like that.
Yeah,
like, dude. I thought
it's a lot.
This is gonna get like bad.
Yeah,
I mean, it still does.
She's been doing those squats.
Yeah, she has.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she rests her pea mount on the horse, and she starts to yell. She just keeps saying "giddy up," and she's like doing this, just fucking rubbing it. Yeah, and you start to hear the horse's legs like begin to crack. Gakudo holds his resolve, dude. He's fucking G'ing it up. He doesn't say a word.
Yep.
Mako's Lady Garden isn't satisfied yet, and she needs just a little bit more to push her fun button. So she places the Guan Yu on top of the horse and then sits on both. Okay, so the camera does it again where it's an upward shot, and I thought for sure we were gonna see Guan Yu just disappear.
Yep. I was ready.
I thought he was just gonna fucking go. She's gonna eat that shit, but luckily his body like bent forward, so this didn't turn into a hentai.
Kinda.
Kinda did. You're right. Kinda. Both the toys, they start to crack again as she just keeps putting more and more P-mound weight onto them. Gakudo breaks and he dashes towards the toys, and he fucking slides underneath her mound and grabs both his toys, and he holds them, and she's like, this is it. This is it, dude. This is proof right here that he wants the toys. He was in cahoots with Kiyoshi. Oh, that was stupid. And like they helped each other. This proves it. And you see Gakudo like close his eyes. He takes a deep breath. He strengthens that inner resolve that he has. And then he raises the figures above his head. And then he just fucking smashes both of them on the ground. And he's like, I don't care for silly toys, bitch. I fucking told you. And then he's like, break time's up. And he walks away.
Holy shit, dude.
He said, I got shit to do.
My whole mouth was on.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, dude.
This was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
There was so much emotion in this scene, and like, okay, it's just an action figure getting broken. I fucking love this anime so much.
That's what I say, dude.
This was really good.
Insane, dude.
It's so funny how the tension in this is all like, this anime is fucking stupid, but you're still like,
yeah,
you know
the stakes are so low.
Yeah, there is no stakes.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that could happen is they get expelled from the school. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care about that.
They'll just go to a school where there's girls anyway.
Yeah, there's girls everywhere.
Right. It's crazy.
So yeah, Gakudo and Kiyoshi walk off, and Kiyoshi's like, man, listen, you're the realest motherfucker that I've ever met.
Yeah.
And Gakudo's
He's like, that guy can make a shiv into anything, but you the realest.
But you still realer than him.
Yeah.
And Gakudo's like, listen, man, the choice was simple, okay? I've been a shitty friend. I've been ignoring you. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. Friendship with Gakudo reignited.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I literally, if I did it, then I would have had my figure and I couldn't look at it because fuck. Yeah. And if I didn't do it, like either way, I would just feel bad. So like, fuck it.
Yeah, I feel like he's done the most sacrificing in the whole show. Like he got his hair cut, he shit himself, he smashed the figurines, he shit himself and shaved his head to get.
Yeah, he's going through a lot.
Yeah. But I think that's also because the first 4 episodes, like, it was literally just these two. Gakudo, I feel like Gakudo has had the most screen time of everybody.
Yeah. Man.
Rightfully so, though. Dude.
Great G, dude.
Rightfully so. Actual real. This is what real life gangsters are like, dude.
This is real life. This is some real shit.
Yeah, that's just facts.
When you see, like, real hood people, like, you know, like, yeah, I fuck with anime. You know, I watch Dragon Ball Z. I watch this. You're like, who's the realest one in anime? Yeah. They're like, Gakudo. And they'll just stare at you, like,
duh.
You know, right?
Easy, dude.
You know what he did for his homie. You fucking know, dude.
You gonna get a Gakudo tat, Cody?
Absolutely, right on my neck. It's gonna be the one where he's like looking up and like crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right here.
And
on
it's
my
gonna
neck.
be his name right underneath it.
Yeah.
In that gangster thug handwriting.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna get like the prayer hands right next to him.
It's gonna say Gak Life.
Gak Life, dude. Gak Life.
Oh yeah, I like that.
The rest of this
episode, at the very least, that should be a T-shirt.
Gak Life, dude. The rest of this episode is just set up really for the final phase of Operation DTO. Miss Itachi has Mako dressed in an outfit that's like a size too small, and it covers all her naughty bits.
Oh man, that was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That like her punishment is that I thought it was literally like, because before they're like, oh, it's a size too small. It's like she's got to cover up, and she's like, I fucking hate this.
Yeah. No more titty and no more slitty.
This is where she bends over the table, right? And she's like,
Yeah, well, that happened before this. So
yeah, she gets the paddle and she's like sweating everywhere again.
Yeah,
and fucking the Itachi bitch is like getting tea underneath. Like,
did you really like skip over that, Cody? Because
like,
that was so.
I did skip over it because, like, it did, you know, like it's funny.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. That's what you guys are literally fucking here for.
So she bends over a table because she's like, "Hey, Miss Itachi, like I fucked it, you know." Like you ate the fucking thing.
You ate toilet Guan Yu shit. Like you got poop. You got literal poop in your mouth, bitch.
Literal poop particles in your mouth.
Yeah.
She's like, please punish me. Fucking puts a paddle between her legs and bends over on a table. Yep. And is just sweating all over. And
doesn't move.
Like, hey, puts her cup of tea underneath her and tells Hana to pour tea that's just like sitting underneath this fog and mist of her body sweat.
Yeah. She's just a fog machine. She's just a cloud over the fucking table.
Yeah. Like, you know, like when Baki fucking drank the Kool-Aid and his body was just steaming? Like, this was it.
Yeah,
this was it.
Her. Making some sweet tea.
Yeah. Fucking, and then she just drinks it, and then she gives her 2 sizes too small. I was like, bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, we think it's like a punishment, but we learn it's not. Yeah, she covers her naughty bits. No more titty, no more slitty. Said that. Andre's in shock when he sees her like this. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? What is happening? And then he tries his hardest to get beat because that's all he has left. Day after day, he's like, he's forgetting shit. Dude. He's doing stuff. And she's like, who did this? And he's like, I did it. And even Joe was like, I left that shovel on the ground for you. Go get your beating.
Again, a real one.
A real
friend.
And Mako, every time he runs to her to get his beating, she just turns around. She's like, don't do it again. And then leaves. And he's very upset about it. Yeah. He writes in his, what he calls his, his slave diary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cody's got one of those.
Nope. Yep. I don't like getting beat.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that Mako won't spit on him or hit him or shout derogatory things at him or make him lick her boot. Like, he's sad, he's upset, he doesn't know what's going on. The Student Underground Council read his diary every night, and they know that he's close to his breaking point. Chio overhears that the Student Underground Council is talking about DTO and how the final phase is going to start tomorrow, and the boys are going to get expelled. What are you doing, sis? And that's the end of episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this episode got a Shokugeki out of Toy Story.
Oh.
Shokugeki? Wait, Toy Story?
Because of the toy.
I like it.
She's like cooking and eating like.
You're right. Okay.
Of this episode.
I got it.
And then she's fucking riding the toy like Woody.
Dude, I'd sit on Miss Bo Peep.
Giddy up. Giddy up. Episode 8.
I hot glue Miss Bo Peep.
Yeah. I would hot glue Bo Peep.
Dude, fucking Mr. Potato Head, dude.
I would hot glue Bo Peep and her sheep and then stick them all together.
I'd flip out like Mr. Potato's head back, cum in it, then shake him, and then all his holes would spew out my cum. It'd be like a maraca of my like mode.
Why do people listen to this?
You get it all in there, right? And then it'd be like push out the back, and it'd be like out of all these holes, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
People listening to this on either YouTube or a podcast service or whatever, I want you to send me an email, ath@animetraphouse.com. I want 5 reasons why you listen to this. All right?
Don't give us one.
Why would you open Pandora's box like that?
One fucking reason.
Want 5. No.
One.
Okay. I'll cut it middle out 3. I want 3 reasons. Middle ground.
All right. No. Give 3 reasons and tell us on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being absolutely not at all, 10 being can't have any more, of how much you love yourself. That's what I want to know.
That's okay. Okay. That's a
how
good
concerned
scale.
would you guys be if next podcast I had Mr. Potato Head just sitting there?
Very.
Yeah.
Very to little.
Very.
Wouldn't like it. I'd tell you, get that out of the fucking frame, dude.
You'd be like, open it. Don't open it. Open it. Don't open it.
Like, I'm kind of curious, but I don't want to see a bunch of cum.
Oh. Be
Episode
leaking
8.
like Mako.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Ham though, dude.
Yeah, Mr. Ham would catch it. I love the opening of this episode. Episode 8 it's great. It's great. I thought Andre, he looked fucking stupid before, but he is like grizzly right now in this episode. His hair's all fucked up. Grizzly. He got flies buzzing all around him, and he just won't stop saying in a like super deep voice, "Please punish me, madam." It's so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. You know how they'll have like a section of the episode and then the intro music and then the rest of the episode. This opening section has been my favorite so far.
Yeah.
His mind is breaking with the lack of Dami mommy abuse, you know? He's been used to it for so long now. He can't have it. He can't not have it. And the art that they use to like accentuate his grossness is so good.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking funny. And it's really disgusting.
It's just art.
It's art, dude. It's like hentai. Hentai's art. I kind of want to see these guys do like a horror anime now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It'd be disgusting. It'd be very wet.
Yeah.
Shingo is told once again to go free. Be free as a butterfly, little birdie. And then he finally takes Anzu up on her date. They go to the theater because the movie, it was a perfect time, you know? Before he leaves, Mako tells him, she's like, this time, any other time she never said this, but she's like, if you're 1 second late coming back, it's going to count as a breakout. And it's kind of fucking sneaky, sis, that she said that this time, you know?
Yeah. Should have been a red flag.
Big red flag. While the boys do their work, Chio is outside with her friend. They're playing a board game. She slaps down a piece to get Kiyoshi's attention, and he looks over. And then the pieces like spell out, boys expelled today. So she's trying to like warn him that something fucky's going on. And Kiyoshi 100% gets it. He reads the message. He's like, you dot the lepsi siap? And he has no fucking clue. Like, no clue at all.
Oh my god, I thought this was too fucking funny.
It was pretty fucking good. Nice try, Chio, you know, you're the big brain of this anime. Everybody else is pretty fucking dumb.
Yep.
Actually, Gakudo is not dumb, but we'll talk about it. As the day goes on, Andre somehow he just keeps looking more and more fucked up. Like his brain is literally eating itself.
Yeah.
He's sitting in his cell and he starts to hear, Andre, come take your punishment. So he gets up and he shambles off, just looking like a fucking horny zombie, just like titties, pea mound. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what he wants to eat. Andre follows the voice and then he rushes to what he believes is Mako and he tackles it, but it's just a cardboard cutout. And then like as he's looking at it, he notices a light through a door, so he walks in and his diary is sitting on the table. So he starts to read it. And it's like telling his like what just happened. It's like, and then I heard somebody call out my name, and then I tackled a fucking cardboard Mako, and then I left out this door, and Mako was there to give me all the punishment that I want. So he follows his diary's instructions and leaves the building. While this is happening, Big Brain, Gakudo, and Kiyoshi, not Kiyoshi, it's just Gakudo. He rearranges the words because Kiyoshi's like, they wrote something, but what the fuck does this mean? And he's like, it's backwards, you idiot. So they find out that they're going to get expelled today.
You read a manga left to right.
Yeah, dude.
Right to left.
Read it better.
Fucking idiot.
Top to bottom.
Just because we're speaking English doesn't mean we can't read Japanese. Idiot.
Right. Where does this take place?
This ain't Batman Ninja.
Exactly, dude. So yeah, they find out that they're gonna get fucking expelled today, so they dash around. They're like, fuck, where's Andre at? What is he doing? They can't find him. Outside, Andre sees Mako in front of him. And she goes like fucking super, like horny Super Saiyan.
Yep.
She screams, she's like, you've been a bad boy! And then she fucking like shreds her tight ass uniform and her fucking titties pop out and her pea mounds all soppy and shit. And dude, I get expelled for that. You know what I'm saying,
right?
dude?
Yeah.
It was a good scene. So yeah, all her shit spills out, and then Andre, he goes, his mind snaps. He turns into a fucking heroin addict who sees their last fucking fix right across this barbed wire fence. So he sprints into the fence. He runs directly into it.
You know those old jokes that I drag my balls through like field of glass? Like, he would he would run through a field of barbed wire just to get smacked by her.
Yeah.
Just to lick her boot.
Just to lick her boot.
Just to taste the leather, dude.
So the barbed wire is just like, it's threatening to cut him into pieces, and he just doesn't feel any of it at all. The boys make it outside.
He's the boy's supple is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
It was cutting into him.
It's cutting into him. It was a good look. Mm-hmm. The other boys make it outside and they scream for Andre to stop, but it's too late, dude. Brain broke. BRB. That's what happened. Mm-hmm. So he keeps forcing himself towards her, and then the barbed wire snaps, and he falls right in front of her, and he finally gets that spanking that he wanted. And then Mako screams jailbreak, and Hana comes out of fucking nowhere and puts him in an armbar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This was a second breakout attempt.
Does that count for him? Armbar's good?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
But he wants it from Mako. He doesn't.
Yeah, Mako is showing a lot more for Lady Bits.
There's a part where he calls her mommy, and she's like, "Did you just call me mommy?"
Yeah, she's like, "You sick fuck." Like, come on, you know
like,
everybody's calling you the Dommy mommy.
Right?
You think about what his home life is, where the only is like,
I don't know.
Sad,
maybe,
and like Joe's home life, where he's just making shivs,
screaming Bankai and getting a shiv made.
Yeah.
This was a second breakout attempt. They only need one more before they're expelled. But where's Shingo? During his date, Shingo realizes that he's been kind of a cock to all his friends, and he feels bad about it. He pours out his heart to Anzu, telling her like, I've been a bad friend. I'm a piece of shit. I suck. And then she starts breaking out. She's like, no, I fucking suck. I've been a plant this whole time. I'm trying to move up the ranks of the Underground Student Council, But the last few days have changed me. You're a good guy. I'm trying to see some fucking dick neck, dude.
I saw you hang out with those kids, and I got fucking
soppy, dude.
How does the Underground Student Council work? Like, I don't get it. Is it a voting system?
Yeah,
like,
it's the official Underground Student Council.
That nobody knows about. That people
But everybody knows about. Yeah. But apparently there's ranks, and you can move up them by doing good.
I feel like it's
unofficially.
It's Miss Itachi,
unofficially,
right?
Officially.
Since her dad's like the head of the school, she's like, I want to be a part of it. And he's like, fucking fine, go do something. And this is what she did.
There's an OVA after the 12 episodes that throws a wrench in that theory. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it. If you ever want to watch it, it's pretty good.
I'm probably going to watch it after watching this,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Anzu doesn't want him to get expelled anymore, so she's like, yo, I fucked with your watch, and instead of 30 minutes left, you really only got 5, so you got to fucking go, like, right now. Shingo makes a mad dash back to school. There's some shit happening. He gets hit by a car, right? And then he still manages to make it.
Wait, I just want to say how fucking great that part was. Because she's like, I've been fucking lying. And he's like, it's cool. I still got like 30 minutes. And she's like, yeah, about that.
No, you don't.
And you get like the scene of her like fucking touching him and just like changing the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, dude, that it literally could have been just, yeah, you got to go. Or you're gonna get expelled, Yeah.
But then we got
they
into
found
some
a way to
shit.
up the tension just a little bit more. You gotta recognize that shit, dude.
It's good stuff. I did. I mentioned it.
Did you?
Stupid.
No,
bitch.
I'm saying people need to acknowledge the just the little dash of extra spice you got to put in.
That's what we're here for, Kyle.
Good.
That's what we're here for, to call these moments out. That's why people. That's gonna be reason number 1 they watch us.
Yeah.
Because of our in-depth
in-depth analysis, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Amazing analytical minds of the anime trap house.
100%. 100%.
Shit, dude.
Big brains, dude.
We got big brains in the many ways we could say piss mound, okay?
That's actually pretty true. Pretty true.
I just
like no matter what you say, that's true.
Yeah.
I picture Kyle doing like the Sherlock Holmes like mental breakdown of every scene of the anime. It's like, oh, first she's gonna squat over the horse. Oh, and she says, "Giddy up."
Yeah, dude, he 100% does. There's no way he doesn't. Kyle thinks he's too fucking smart. So yeah, he gets hit by a car, and there's like a whole funny thing that's revealed later that I don't think I mentioned at all. But the boys are like sitting there, like screaming for Shingo to come, and they're like, maybe if we scream it into existence, somehow he'll hear us. And then
the energy for the spirit
bomb.
bomb.
The spirit bomb? Oh my god, that fucking scene.
And then there was a thing where Miss Itachi, while they're all sitting there screaming, she's like, you're gonna miss out on the summer activities like the wet t-shirt contest. So all the boys start picturing like big fat titties in a wet t-shirt contest. And that's the reason he looked that way, he says. 'Cause he's like, it was weird. I was running and I looked over and I seen a wet t-shirt contest. And that's how I noticed the car did not get killed by
Pure psychic energy of him being excited for it.
It's pretty funny.
I fucking like, okay, as a male with red blood flowing in his veins, you know?
That is dick.
When they mentioned wet t-shirt contest, I was like, that means for sure there's gonna be a wet t-shirt contest episode. I fucking can't wait.
Well, that might be in the OVA. That's probably in the OVA.
It's coming, dude.
It's gonna be season 2.
It's already like a big plot point.
He gets clipped by the car, but he still manages to make it to the gate in time. He got 10 seconds left. He fucking did it. He's at the handle, but he can't open it. He's like, you fucking locked it. This is unfair. And then the time runs out. He's like, that's bullshit. Like, I'm here. You guys just locked the gate. And then Mako walks up and she just slides it open. She's like, you need to read more books, dude. You gotta learn how to open a fucking door. It wasn't locked at all.
Them, dude.
They
changed the door. That's
they changed the door.
While he was gone, the other 4 guys changed.
Yep. Pretty dumb.
And not
none
one
of the guys thought to be like, hey,
like, slide it.
Yeah.
Slide it.
Slide it open.
Let go of the handle.
He's just freaking out. Door stuck.
Which he couldn't have been pulling it with that much force, because I feel like if you pull it, it will slide. Like
at least a little bit for you to understand like what you're doing. Yeah.
He's an idiot. Shingo's just stupid.
That's the 3rd strike, and the boys are gonna get expelled. It's over. Game over, boys. That night, Shingo confesses to his friends to his friends that him and Kiyoshi, they did all the dumb shit together, you know? No, not Shingo. Jesus fuck. Gakudo. But first, I wrote that down. I'm just an idiot. Shingo confesses to his friends that he was, ratting them out, being a little snake rat bitch, doing all this shit so he could get out, so he could talk to a girl, get some food, watch fucking Mako spill shit all over her body constantly because she doesn't know how to fucking eat for some reason.
Thanks for the rope beer.
Oh, fuck. And Kyoshi, and he's like, listen, Kyoshi, I punched you in the face, man. Do whatever you want, I'm sorry. I've been an asshole. Kyoshi's like, okay, bud. And he does a little fake punch on her arm. He's like, that's all you need. I get it. None of us should judge you. And then Shingo's like, yeah, man, it's been really cool out there talking to this girl. I seen her titty. I fucking touched her cheeks, I pre-cummed all over myself. It was fucking pretty cool. That was it, dude. They beat... Kiyoshi and the other guys beat him down like it was a fucking gang initiation.
Like Full Metal Jacket, dude.
Yeah, they beat the shit. He was fucked up.
Yep.
They're like, you can't be slipping up talking about a nip slip without getting a fat lip. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Which I don't.
When fucking Andre is like, was it pink or brown?
Yeah.
Pink or brown, man?
Pink or brown?
It's important. Tell me.
It's pretty good. Fair question. The next day, the boys are put in front of a chairman who says that his hands are tied. The boys had 3 breakout attempts. They're going to get expelled by the next week's board meeting when they sign the final papers. Chio tries to argue, saying that her sister had Operation DTO to set the boys up and get them expelled. He's like, I don't got no evidence, bitch. You know how this works? This is a school, okay? There are rules here, and there's laws. The bylaws, dude.
Bird laws.
Bird law. DTO was success, and the Underground Student Council celebrate. They just drink and shit, really. And Mako's like, I'm gonna do 50 fucking pull-ups on this door frame. She starts doing them, and while they're like celebrating and talking, the camera, it like sits right in front of her fucking puss meat. Mm-hmm. And like every time she goes up, the girls will talk, and then it comes down, and it's just so sweaty. And then it goes up, and then the girls talk, and then it comes down, and it's really sweaty. It's wild, dude. Anime's wild, dude.
The camera shots here were insane. I was like, I was flabbergasted by that.
Yeah, anime's fucking crazy.
It's just imagine that in a regular movie,
right?
You can't. You literally can't have that in a regular movie.
But
I wish you could.
They have this as a live action. And the first episode was identical to the anime episode.
Yeah, I'm watching the live action.
I'm watching the movie, hands down, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy.
DTO, I already read that. So she starts doing her 50 pull-ups at 49. She's literally doing it like on a door frame.
Yeah.
Like just a door frame.
Yeah. What was that?
That's a pretty strong door trim if it's holding her up.
Yo, she's just celebrating how much she fucking flicks her bean.
Right?
Like, them fingers don't play, dude.
It was a weird flex is what I'm saying. She's like, to celebrate, everyone watched me do 50 pull-ups. And you're like, okay.
At 49, someone opens the door and she falls straight down. And like the camera shows her falling down and she smashes her vertical smile right on the door handle.
Yep.
And then her underwear, I don't know how, but somehow it catches the door handle and it's literally holding her entire body weight from her thong on the door handle. And the thong is literally inside of her.
She's hanging by the clit, dude.
That door is literally made by from redwood wood. You know what I mean?
And it's made from a
literal. Need to say wood one time.
A literal woodsman. Like there's a dude who only lives in the woods and makes shit, and that's who made this door.
Redwood is the type of tree, you fuck nugget, and then the wood after redwood is the material that is yielded from the redwood. Fuck what?
You don't need fuck butt.
Fuck butt,
dude.
If you don't have any desire to watch Prison School, I would 100% get it, right? It's just horny shit being horny. That's really funny. That's really funny also. Mm-hmm. It is funny. If you don't want to watch it, I get it. Please just go to YouTube and just type in Mako door handle thong. I just need more people to see this because it's a work of art.
Especially when the girl is leaving at that one point and she looks at her, she's like, you need help? Yeah. And she's just getting a full VAD shot.
A full push shot, dude.
Clitty floss.
Everybody clitty floss. I hate that. Oh. I like every time Hana and Miss Itachi are like, you want us to help you? And she's just hanging by her clit going, no, I got this.
She's like, I'm good.
I'm good,
dude. Think about the I think you should leave skit where the dude's choking and he doesn't want to admit that he's choking at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's hilarious. It's funny, and eventually she goes up and she tears it and she falls and you see some mound. It's beautiful. The boys sit in prison and they come to the conclusion that this won't be the end of them. They're gonna find a DTO document and stop this explosion from happening. They're gonna out these underground student councils, the bad guys. And that's the end. That's the end. We got a week. They got 1 week to figure this shit out.
Yeah. All right, 3 weeks till the next episode.
3 weeks till the next podcast.
Yeah, I gave this episode a DBZ out of Ocean.
Oceans?
Ocean, right?
Oceans. Right?
Which ocean?
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 12, the good one.
11.
I knew I started to like this shit when I was like getting past the 3rd episode. I'm like, fuck, man, I only got one more to go.
Yeah.
Like I kind of sad about that.
The initial episodes I watched them like in a blur, and then we kept postponing it, so I didn't I didn't finish to watch the last 2. But the first 6 I watched like dude, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I watched them all. Nonstop.
It was like the next day. Purdue's like, I finished it.
And the OVA.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep watching after these group episodes. I was like, man, fuck the podcast. I want to watch this shit.
Yeah. It was so funny here, Purdue. Like, yeah, I started it last night. And then, like, I woke up in the morning for my job. And then I see in the Discord, yeah, I finished it all. I'm starting the OVA today. I'm like, what the fuck?
Crack out.
Yeah.
That's some dedication, dude. Dedication to the craft.
Yep.
All right. That's the podcast, people. We'll be back next week. We'll have the finale. Hopefully we have no more breaks, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully we have the full squad here. I feel like it's been forever.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Ever.
Not that we don't appreciate you, Purdue, but like
I want Justin's mustache rubbing against the microphone. That's what I'm waiting for. That's
Right.
why he keeps showing up
on it.
I'm sure he'll start licking it, you know?
Yes, sir.
He'll normally sit there and like scrape it into his mouth and then suck on it. It's really disgusting too.
I like to do that when I'm like really bored. I'm just like,
yeah. I'll just rest my beard on it, but that's it.
Yeah, well, if you ever go to anybody's house, anybody listening, and you see them have a boom mic, like on their microphone, or what is it? Not a boom mic, a pop filter.
Pop filter.
Yeah. If you see somebody who has a pop filter, do not touch it. It's fucking disgusting, dude.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. That's where the spit goes. Shout out Clitty Floss or whatever you said.
Mounds.
Shout out Shonen Sundays because I didn't do it last time I was here. Everyone show up.
Huge fucking shout out to Purdue and
shout out on the Shonen Sundays
Sage,
for real though.
because they're fucking in there every Sunday. I see it with my own
Fixer's in there also.
Yeah, Fixer's in there every Sunday. Yeah.
I see that shit all the time, and I'm just like, man, I want to join.
I like it too because other people that are like, we should watch this for Shonen Sunday, and then Purdue will be like, you're never fucking there,
right?
And he'll like shame people to like show up for Shonen Sunday. I'll see like Gaozan or fucking Pegala show up, and it's fucking
beautiful, man. It's so much dedication to be there.
Yeah,
you guys are killing it. I can't even bring myself to get on my computer most days.
Right.
So on the weekends, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, big shout out Purdue. Number one shout out Purdue.
Woo! Number one.
Not even because you give us money. You know, fuck the money. You know, keep giving it to me. Keep giving it to me. But fuck the money, dude.
Get a second Patreon. Patreon.
Do the $100 one. Go ahead. But you know, dude, like just big shout out to Purdue.
Specifically, not to do the $100 one.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't do the $50 one. No. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Wasting money.
Dude, look at the walls. That's what I'm doing.
It's a good fucking walls.
It's a good one. Kyle, how do you feel, Kyle, staring at your face the whole
know.
time?
I fucking been staring at it right now.
Yeah, exact.
I got the same tongue.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out Purdue. Shout out fucking Clitty Floss. Shout out Sweat.
Shout out
copious amounts of sweat.
That listen, that are going to email us and tell us through like us.
Shout out 3 things. Shout out whoever's leaving iTunes reviews because that helps us a lot. So fucking do that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs to you.
Shout out being back. You know?
We're back.
Shout out being back.
Back.
We've missed you guys.
Shout out to Cody not injuring his
shout out
anymore.
Yeah, no,
True.
That's fine.
True.
Shout out 2 years. Shout out 2 years.
Shout out 2 years.
Shout out 2 years. Shout out 100,000. 100,000.
Shout out
100,000.
Shout out
all day.
Swag
100,000.
100,000.
Shout out to another 100,000 and another 10 years.